Ladies and gentlemen, Gunga Joyce, Caddy Moody Coneheads, whatever dimension you might be, and if you're in the Reed, Shadow Legends realm, Shadowkin, High Elves, Dark Elves, I don't care if you're a freaking Avenger. It's time to get down to business, my friend. Here's where we congregate in our multiversal video gaming realm, and I'm tired of waiting. Our kyber fiber powered line has been knocked out of commission for several days. You might be like, whoa, what high level entity is trying to take us down? No, you want to know what the high level entity is? It's this thing trying to do some landscaping in the royal garden, and this dude slice. Why is it buried over there? That's a great question, Gary. So it's partly his fault, partly whoever decided to bury it half-inch deep. Anyways, I digress, people. We're getting straight into the action since we're a little later than usual for our character testing. We got Scorch, Relic 9, out of his mind, and we're gonna get straight into that squad arena. First look gameplay, but funny enough, I think CG got a couple of mean phone calls, and there's more to come for Lord Vader and the Dark Side clones. So people sit back, relax, grab yourself a couple of Jabba juice while we make our way over to the command station. And hope you guys are ready to see what we can do right now, Lord Vader buff. Yeah, you heard that. Lord Vader buff seems to be coming in, my friends. Garrett, bring them on over. Yeah, no 5775. I know I'm sad myself, but I didn't want to go into Grand Arena without Scorch. So it's a sacrifice I was willing to make, but don't worry. I only opened up 2 packs, and I'll give you one guess as to what numbers I saw. It's a very, very simple. I have a whole song about it, so I'm sure you guys can figure it out. So now we're gonna get straight into this gameplay, but we got to go over a few things before we get into the gameplay, because it looks like whatever we're going to see today, it's going to get a little bit better. What do we have here? Of Hayden Soto, 54 months. Let's go! Let Scorch be the savior of Lord Vader. Let me emphasize, in case you guys did not know, this is moments ago, fresh off the HoloNet press. Siege is like, oh boy, I guess the bank must have called, some oil tycoon, maybe Trump called and said, hey, I'm gonna put a 420% tariff on your game if you don't fix Lord Vader. We can't have a Lord Failure 2.0. I mean, that's basically 2 administrations where Lord Failure would have been going on. We can't have that. We can't have that. So people, get ready. We'll go over all this stuff in a sec, but I can tell that people want to get this party up and running. Can we get an honorable farm scrap upgrade? Fine. Play. Listen, just play. I don't care. Let's go. Just play right now. There we go. Let's get the tunes pumping. Let's go ahead and get some claps moving here, people. What else we got here? Proto Gamer $2. Very happy to join the Levy Club today. You got a new pair of jeans, some new Levi's? Nah. I know what you're talking about. Congratulations. I'm hoping next month I'll be in there as well, my free-to-play account, TB to the frickin' D. We have Red War, 48 months. LLTKE, good luck testing. Yeah. You want to do a sing-along? Okay. Here, let's just pretend. We're going to pretend. All right, come over here. Pretend we're clicking. Click upgrade. You ask me, that sounds like a way to overpay for Oh yeah. Can you feel the power, baby? Oh my God, I'm excited for this, man. I'm freaking excited to finally see, well, as close as finally as we can get right now. The new era of Lord Vader, my friends. I'm feeling good despite some of the issues that came up the past few days. We have Renoir, 40 months. Thank you so much. I already read you, but thank you again. Ron Palm, 38 months. Can we get an honorary farm scrap upgrade? Already ahead of you, my friend. How is that possible? Because I saw that message before you even sent it. Think about it. Some crazy high IQ stuff right there. We have Luke Soltashak with the 25 swoop and the power of 1, the power of 2, the power of 3 wacky numbers. Listen, what do you gotta do? You gotta wail like the rest. Listen, we could have summarized the Acolyte in that one phrase right there. That's all you need, baby. Blue, thank you so much for the 25 swap. MWH1717 the 1 month. Can we play One Way Out to my goat, Luthen? You know, hold that song for a moment, because I'm sure Luthen's not going to be too happy at the recent news that just came out. We have Stuart Reese, $20 trillion. Oh, no! First red crate achieved. Congratulations. I know that's a whole other conversation right now. I gotta say, I've been meaning to make a video, but my internet was out the past couple days, so it was kind of hard to get around to it. The data discs this season have been banger. It makes it pretty much no brain, turn off brain, hit auto, and go. It's been a fairly smooth experience. Glad to hear you got that red crate. Hopefully the character, SM33, it's gonna be better than initial impressions are looking right now, but we gotta wait, Yatter, $2, check the clip in DMs. Last shard pull ever. I'll get you, Yatter. I wanna get gameplay going. I wanna get all this other stuff raw. Yatter, if you got a 330 shard pull, the stream ends. That's why I'm not gonna open it up right now. I'm not opening up, because if you got a 330 shard pull, the stream's just gonna end right there and then. No ifs and buts. Definitely no coconuts. Malgacy, 60 months. Have to go to work in 30 minutes. So sad. I'm sorry. Can we have a moment of silence? Listen, again, if you need someone to blame, if you need an excuse, just blame Gary. Again, we could have been done with testing by now. But woe is me, woe is Gary. I don't know how Gary's still breathing down my neck right now. He should be literally throwing out a garbage chute right now. But again, I got a heart filled with kindness most of the time. At least that's what I tell myself. We have Joshua Ham, $1 trillion. Message retracted. No! And then Joshua sent another $1. Message retracted. No! Joshua, what is going on right now? Are you giving me the secret to life and YouTube doesn't want me to see it? Well, despite the message being retracted, I thank you. Killer Shanks, $5 trillion. Why is Vader's lightsaber laying on the desk like that? Such a weapon deserves more respect. Well, here's the problem. When you're like me and you're smashing because you're getting mad, things get a little crazy over here. But you know, it's just how it goes. No, it's perfect the way it is because it shows the raw, untamed, rageful power that Vader has. It flows through the desk. I like it. It's perfect where it's at. No point in fixing it because I promise you by the end of today, it's gonna fall over. Yet again, Raid Shadow Legends. You better freaking believe it, my friend. Use my link, download mode, blah, blah, and you'll get yourself a free starter pack of unlimited rage. I know what else we got. Jeff Messer, 58 months. Hot take, maybe. Andor, season 2's on par. The Mandalorian, season 1. Can you guys stop talking about Andor for a second? I still have not gotten around to watching more than just the Disney Plus logo. When I opened up the Andor TV show, I have not gotten around to it. I've heard so much. It's peak Star Wars. I keep saying I'm gonna watch. I never get around to it. I haven't even done my dailies for any of my games yet today. Gosh. I'm gonna get around to it. When is that day? It's gonna be a TBD. Who knows? Do you know? I don't know at this point. I think I basically need like a 10-year vacation and maybe I'll get around to it at that point. Oh, Andor is the best. I've been hearing nothing but amazing stuff about it. I feel like I've heard more amazing things about this season than season 1, and I liked season 1 too. What else we have here? Lavender Twilight, $5 trillion. Unlock JMK this week. Just make sure you don't come across Lord Vader and the clones and you'll be fine. Working on him and Cat right now. After getting that team up and running, go to work on K-Queb. Oh, Keller and back, I think is right. K-Queb. What is KQEB? KQ. No, it's a KQEB and Geos for TW. My brain's working at a mile an hour right now. I have no clue at KQEB, but I hope it's a really good team. I wish you the best on the KQEBs. I have no idea. Maybe meant to send you K back. Okay, all right, there we go. I had a feeling you're talking about that. All right, just checking in. Are you gonna get Bo-Katan Mandalore? Well, even she's getting screwed over, it seems like, too. Then we have CK Nugget. Let's just catch up here so we don't get too far behind, because you guys know when I'm in the gameplay, you guys, I am locked the heck in for the moment. CK Nugget 03 at the $5. Can I get a proper moment of silence? Sure. Was that good enough? It goes to my grandpa. Oh, okay. We probably need a longer moment of silence on this one. It goes to my grandpa. He passed away last week. I'm super sad for it. But God, I feel like a jerk. I'm giving you a split second moment of silence on this. Oh God, that was yeah. Probably should have finished reading before I can gauge how long of a moment of silence we needed on that one. He passed away last week. I'm super sad for, but happy knowing he's in a better place. It's always tough because, you know, even myself, you know, it's been a knock on wood, knock on Beskar. It's been a minute since someone passed away, but even to this day, even though it's been many years, many months, it's like the hole never gets filled for that person that was in your life, right? It's like, I think it's just keeping him in memory. You know, I love that one movie. What's it called? Oh my God, don't remember me. Whatever that movie is called, Coco. It's like, it really is like that. Keep the memory alive of those that you love, the present, past, because you never know when that day is gonna just come, and you don't want them being forgotten, right? So even to this day, I still go back in time, just think about all the amazing people I've had in my life, and maybe some of them, their times are cut a little too short. I think I told you the story about my uncle, right? And just out of nowhere, mid-40s, It was just it. And it's like, you you kind of wish you can go back and, tell them you love them and really cherish the last moments you had. But the point of the story is, whether old, young, whoever it might be, brother, sister, grandpa, grandma, whatever it might be, just every moment. This is how I treat you guys. I always cherish every moment with you guys. So my friend, I wish you all the best to you and your family. Nothing's going to replace that hole your grandpa left, but you know what? Just keep them in your memory, keep them in your hearts. And that's the best way to keep that legacy alive and keep passing those memories out. Even my great-grandfather, I still share stories of him to my siblings who never got the chance to really meet him. I think that's the best way to honor someone. It really is. You peek on old wisdom. Listen, money comes and goes, right? Money comes and goes. But the people in your life, the friends, the family, and especially time, the limited commodity, unless you got 25A technology. That's a patented thing right there. But besides that, time and our friends and family, most valuable assets that we have in our lives. You could be the richest person, broke the next. They could be the brokest person and rich the next. It's how it goes. It really is. CK Nugget, thank you so much. Next time, I'll make sure I read the full super chat to give you longer than a split second, a moment of silence. That deserved a little bit more right there. Gucci is forever. That is 100% true. Gucci is forever indeed. Lone Wanderer, 409. Unlocking all these dark side clones has scorched my wallet. Yeah, it's definitely scorched my Relic 9 inventory. I would have first put it this way. Let's not get too carried away with Relic 9ing. I know I was in a good mood for Revenge of the Sith. It's dark side clones. I'm excited for the new era of Lord Vader. But gosh dang, Relic 9, every single new character. Like, we're going to get Jedi Vanguard members soon. Don't you dare. Although they do have that era battle. We'll have to wait and see about it. But man, they definitely changed the system where now you got that psychological reason to go to Relic 9. It's like, oh man, there's the era battle. I got to make sure I max out the era battle right away. Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see. It's a $70 pack available for Scorch. There's an Ascension bundle. I took it already, but it's for the mixture of all the clones. I think there were 60 Scorch shards, something like that, associated with it as well. Yeah, have we done mods? Yeah, I'm about to get it. I just want to make sure I catch it, because you guys know once I'm in the weeds of things, it takes me like 10 years to finally read someone's comment here. But yeah, we're going to talk mods for Scorch, Tarkin, and also it looks like an upcoming Lord Vader buff. Wow. They didn't want to let that Lord Failure 2.0 thing last for another decade, apparently. And then Alex and 10 off $5. Remember the days of Gary Cutout? Pepperidge Farms remembers. The problem is a few things. That Gary got shredded up into a trillion pieces. And the other problem is I need a new variant of Gary if we are going to turn her into a multiversal cutout form. So we can bring it back at some point, but the problem is that one, yeah, it's kind of shredded to a bajillion piece at this point. I told you I had a piece on my desk for the longest time of the leftover Gary cardboard cutout. It was perfect, because when you got to pick a booger, you put it right there. And then one day the lady in Alderaan came into my command station and she cleaned it up. And she was disgusted. I'm like, no, that was Gary's eternal punishment, going from my sidekick to a booger tray. She took it away from me. Stalling testing, what can I say? When I'm with you guys, we just have too much of a good time chatting. And Case McConnell, like I said, too much fun. $4.99 trillion. Hey, GE. All right. Let's go start talking about some stuff. I know we still have Eskimo and North Pritchard. I'll get to you in 1 second. Give me more than 1 second. But all right, let's catch up. Let's get our conversation rolling. It's great seeing you guys too. I can't wait for Grand Arena to get going this week. Man, Galaxy, when there's like nothing going on, I have a hole in my heart. And then once we're back online, it's like it feels good that we're all here once more. So, all right, before we get into the testing, as we have Relic 9 Scorch already upgraded here, a few things to go over. We'll go over mods in a second here. So this came out, I think, just a few moments ago before the stream started. So we put out a video yesterday. There was some early access data mine gameplay that Barbarossa was able to put together. And a lot of comments are going, oh my gosh, it's Lord Failure 2.0. It was with all the Omicrons, all that. So there's like no excuse that it was missing Omicrons, missing characters. And we show that Bo-Katan and Mon Mothma were able to roll it over easily. However, the devs were big mad about this. Big mad. Again, I don't know how they do their internal testing. Maybe there is none. But like the first thing, okay, no, I'm sorry. The first thing I would do if I'm testing out Lord Vader after the GLs, right? Fennec Shan. All right. What's the second thing I would do? Bo-Katan. And I get Mon Mothma, it was always a counter to Lord Vader. It wouldn't be my immediate go-to, but it was up there in terms of a Lord Vader counter. But like, how do you not see Bo-Katan is still shredding the team apart? So I don't know what their ultimate goal is. if they're going to try to stop Mon Mothma and Bo, I don't think they're going to nerf those characters. The way I interpret it, Lord Vader or some clones going to get some buff to stop. But the problem is Mon Mothma and Bo, they're two very different teams. Mon Mothma wins because of a turn meter roll. Bo-Katan wins because they're just durable and they have solid damage. So they're two very different things. I'm curious to see what would the change be. Mon Mothma is a simple fix, just a way to stop turn meter or give your team turn meter. It'd be a simple thing. Bo-Katan, I don't know what they would do with that one. It's gonna be interesting. Undispellable days, yeah. I mean, if you want to go to the max, undispellable days, more ways of getting undispellable damage over times, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There might be a way to take those two things and like make it into one solution. So we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. I heard Nooch Too Good says Kingdom with the 199. I heard Nooch Too Good is the same height as an Ugnaught. Yeah, why did you say that? Now I can't get that out of my mind. The few times I've seen him, I do get this because you only see from the chest up. What if he is the size of an Ugnaught? I would say he's the most beautiful Ugnaught I've ever seen, though. That is definitely a guarantee, 100%. So there we go. So keep this in mind. In today's test that we're gonna do, I do not have, I mean, I have the Omicron, but we're not gonna see the Omicron gameplay. It's pretty important. I don't know if it's like 100% transformative, but it's gonna be very nice, right? So still keep that in mind. And secondly, there's something else coming that's gonna make Lord Vader or someone in this team make the team a heck of a lot better. In terms of a heck of a lot better, let's go over the mods real quick. We're gonna go over our Scorch and Tarkin, and now that we have all the clones done, I will upload these to the spreadsheet. Here's what we got. Big thanks to people for putting these mod graphics together. It really helps out a ton of people. And if you're someone that needs a more hands-on guy to go through your mods, yeah, reach out to people. His contact information is down there. I swear this guy just lives and breathes mods. Freaking nerd. Anyways, here's what we're gonna do. Scorch, I looked at his stats. Holy cow, this guy is beefy. Look at this. So you want to get him, speed's not incredibly important, health, defense set, and just load this baby up with a ton of protection. Try to get those protection, defense, health, secondaries, as well as speed. So that's what we're gonna do there. And if you want to get Tarkin up and running, shoot, I just realized we're probably not gonna use Tarkin in 5v5 if I had to guess. Probably not. Protection over health when it gets protected. Oh no, remember though, the protection gets pulled into the health pool, right? That's how, so keep that in mind. Protection's pulling into the health pool through the Lord Vader lead. This is all in the mind of Lord Vader, fusing him with that. Tarkin. So you might think you want to go full on potency set. There's actually, let's back up for a second. Let's go speed and potency set for Grand Moff Tarkin. Why? Because he's kind of a slow character. So we need to make him a little bit faster. But if you don't care about speed, you think you can get him out there without having to worry too much about the speed. Maybe you're, I don't know, run with a Palpatine or something like that. It seems like the math works out where if you want to maximize his damage, don't go full potency set. You go full offense set on that regard. So basically, I'm recommending one of two ways of modding him. Mod him like this to make sure he's fast. He's got a little potency baked in there with an offense triangle. Or if you don't care about the speed, you can work with his low speed. Full-on offense sets better than a full-on potency set. Kind of funny how that works out right there. So there you go. I'll upload these to the web. So it's not a website, the spreadsheet the next day, by tomorrow for sure. So for all the dark side clones and Tarkin, again, big thanks to people for putting these together. I mean, he doesn't have to do it. It helps us out a ton, and people just like having that visual representation of what to do. So yeah, reach out to him if you guys need your own help when it comes to modding your own roster, top to bottom, baby. Yeah, he's an old man, needs to get some catching up. Yeah, I mean, his speed, I mean, you gotta keep in mind when he was developed, man. When Tarkin was developed, it was OG days of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, when we didn't have to worry about 500 trillion speed and quadrillions of turn meter gain. Where's he at? Oh, Tarkin, yeah. Like, I didn't get around to remodding mine, so oops. Yeah, but he's a slow dude. He is a slow guy. So yeah, being able to just get him as much speed as possible is gonna be helpful. Check this out. So let's go take a look at Scorch real quick before we hop in some gameplay. Look at his stats. This dude, 104,000 health, almost 200,000 protection. And keep in mind, this Omicron we're missing today gives him an extra 50% max health and protection. He looks to be a heck of a lot beefier than Royal Guard, and Royal Guard was fine. And keep in mind, Scorch can't be insta-killed. So by far, an amazing replacement over Royal Guard. Where look at this. He's 143,000 health, 95,000 protection. Granted, he does get a little bit of extra health through his unique ability, but Scorch, man, he is thick. Yeah, triple C, quadruple C's, baby, easily. I bet Arnold T101 is the size of a Sarlacc IRL easily. I mean, look at this. Come here. You don't believe me? Just look how, look, the problem is, the hollow projector scales me down. Look, just look how, just look at it. Huge. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When people see me in person, they look at me. It's like, dude, you don't look like you're 20 feet tall. I literally am 20 feet tall in real life. I don't make this stuff up. I don't make it up. Massive, exactly. Then we have Kingdom 499. I heard Nooch to GIF license photo. You can see his feet. What, man? I love that he's branching out. I didn't know he's going into feet pics now. Wow. I mean, shoot, if there's a market for it in Galaxy Heroes, I'm glad he's tapping into it. I really am. All right, let's just get to it. We're at rank 57. What I want to do today is just go through all these GLs on our journey up, and I don't want to lock in any datacrons. Let's see how far we go without the use of any datacrons, and if I feel like I'm struggling, I'll throw it on. But I really just want to get as good of a picture as I can without needing to use the cheater-cron, because the Apocron is really one of the biggest cheater-crons Lord Vader's ever had in his life. So you guys ready for it? No more stalling. I was gonna say, yeah, what did I say? We're getting right into it. Yeah, 25 minutes later. Listen, that's just par for the course around here. Par for the course. But all right, you guys ready for it? Let's see what his new empire looks like now, yeah? Let's go do things, yeah? Let's go do things. Send it, baby, send it. Woo, man! Finally, the last dark side clone, and we still got a little bit more to go. So keep in mind, no more instant kills today, baby. No more, thanks to CX2. Look at, oh my gosh. Look at all of that bonus protection up, man. Just, I can't even, my brain can't even, I wish there was a way to see the current stats, just to show you. He's gotta be super beefy right now, super beefy. All right, so we're gonna save this for when Scorch drops his AoE, but I have a feeling they're probably gonna get a cleanse here anyways. Might not matter too much. Yeah, sure, go throw this out. All right. You know, we're just gonna go all in on General Kenobi for right now. Let's just go ahead and get that. Yeah. Go all in. There we go. All right. I don't know if it's worth throwing this out. Kenobi's just gonna cleanse likely. Let's just do this right now. No insta-kill. Right there is the hugest improvement for Lord Vader, because Royal Guard to be dead by now. Baby. Look at this. Almost a full ult already. I'm loving it, baby. Bada, ba, ba, freaking ba. All right, let's go ahead. Ping him again. Do me a basics here. Okay. What's on this datacron? Ignore taunt. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. All right. Here we go. Come on. Oh, gas is jacking up my cooldowns here. It's all good. They're going for the spawnable. I don't care. Look at that. Getting to an ult before Lord Vader. Or so before Jedi Master Kenobi. Lock him in. Boom. Look at all those dots. All those juicy dots. Let's get him out of here. There we go. Or just boom. Just come on. Get him out. Just get him out. Finish the job. Down for the count. All right. I don't even care. You know, it's crazy. Usually you go for Commander Tano first. I don't even care. Simply don't even care about her. All right. Got the cleanse in play. That's fine. We have an Order 66 over there. It looks like we should have our disguised clone trooper get involved here in a sec. Scorch is just doing what he's got to do. He's tanking it up, baby. Drop me a basic here. All right, here we go. Boom, she's gone. Bye-bye. All right, we don't have enough damage. It's still hard to kind of land this with Kenobi. They have a couple too many cleanses, it feels like. He just, oh no, I didn't want to use it. Whatever. We'll use it. All right, come on, basics. Let's finish up this gas so he stops ruining my cooldowns here. No, don't got to worry about that. Don't got to worry about it. All right, basics. Come on, let's finish it up. Basics. He's done. Get him out. Boom. Too easy, people. Too freaking easy. There we go. Just lock it in. Come on, people. This is the easiest non-datacron Lord Vader battle versus Kenobi I've ever experienced in my life. Yeah, just throw it, whatever. Throw it out there. There we go. Easy peasy. This is unheard of. Lord Vader not losing anybody? No, someone's got to die. There's no way this could be allowed. Throw it on auto. Too easy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if people respect the fact that this battle, it always felt like Kenobi had like an 80% advantage over Lord Vader. Yeah, like, yes, Lord Vader could win, maybe. It was just such an annoying battle to always do. Now, easy. No datacrons. Don't need any of that. We're done, baby. Don't knock down. No, we're gonna knock down. We're basically just gonna climb up, knock out all these different galactic legends. I saw there was a Tano. Perfect. Actually, which one's better? Let's go for the non-Fulcrum Ahsoka, because she's kind of a nothing burger without her Datacron. All right, what do we got over here? Easy day, man. Lord Failure, no more. Well, there's still a little bit of it lingering around, but it's gonna be addressed. I think it's, again, I read between the lines sometimes. The impression I was getting of Lord Vader with the new dark side clones is that they wanted him to be basically unbeatable for non-galactic legends. That was the impression I got. And you know, even a lot of other people kind of felt the same way too. They weren't happy at Mon Mothma and Bo-Katan, which were already counters before, still work. It was kind of like, oh, what was the point of building up all these dark side clones? So I mean, on offense though, like I was actually kind of okay if he was still gonna be beaten on defense, like by basic teams like that. He might just be an offensive powerhouse. This was a team that was kind of a problem for me building up through these dark side clones. So let's go ahead, send it in, see what we can do here. Yeah, blitz down Glat in the beginning. You can kill her before she hits all. Yader, I like the way you think, man. I really do. Why don't we go ahead? You know what? Just for the occasion. Let's go. A little Lord Vader Ahsoka action here. Let's do it. Send it on in, baby. Send it on in. Let's go. 23% offense looks pretty good. We don't need to worry about that. I don't care. Let him have it all. We don't need no Datacrons, right, Lord Vader? Let's find out. Let's find out. Boy, just that map. And again, he's going to be even thicker once I get a data, or even the Datacron. The Omicron's on. All right, let's go. Not enough. This is still a pain, but I think I can maybe do it here. Let's just wait. Let's wait it out a little bit. Order 66 already in play. Just throw the AoE out. Look at that. Boy, look at her. She's already having a rough time, man. Already having a rough time. Come on. Keep pushing. Boy, we are, beautiful. Oh, yeah, check this out. All right, so let's go ahead. Drop it out, I guess. Let's go. Okay. All right, we got 10 over there, 9 over there. Now, if we can get Oppo in here and take advantage, that'd be great. All right, stay strong, baby, stay strong. Slicing up our spawnable, that's fine. Come on, let's get around this Ezra Bridge Regs out, can we? Come on, people. Come on, we need to get Scorch taunting again. What do we got here? Yeah, sure, drop it over here. All right. Yader, you lied to me. She's gonna hit her ultimate in a second here. You lied to me, buddy. What is going on? All right, down she goes. Ahsoka the White in play. All right, we lost all of our damage over times here. Okay, easy does it. There we go. Hey, nice stun. You know what? Just keep working on him. Just keep working. Uh-oh, she did a force squad. That's not good. Force squad in play. All right, come on. I need some Order 66 in here. All right, let's go. That should be it. Right, Order 66 is up and running. All right, swarm attack on the spawnable. It's all good. Terra. That's fine. That's good. Basic over here. All right, come on, baby. Come on. Yep, that's fine. We got the massive damage there. Ultimate in play. Nice. We did a fist bump. Fist bump versus force squad. I don't know what's more threatening. See, I probably should have stuck to going for Ezra Bridge Rex out first. It's fine, though. We're just going to trust him. We're going to trust him. So far, so good. I mean, we're not dead yet. Boy, Ezra really loves that Nightfall Trooper spawnable there. All right, come on. Keep going. All right. Basics. There we go. Come on. Basics. Yeah, I could have had Ezra Bridger dead a while ago at this point. But whatever. Let's keep pushing. Oh, look at that. In the green. Come on. Don't let her heal up. Nothing funny. I think that was... Oh, we have another one. Another spawnable coming in. All right. Easy does it. Yeah, I think Yader, I love you, buddy, but I think I need to go all in on Ezra. I'm getting nowhere going to Ahsoka. Usually Ahsoka's the last one to die. That's usually the game plan here. Yeah. Okay, we might have to redo this battle. We'll hold on for a second. Yeah, we might need to redo this one. Let's just do a basic here. Take an Ezra. I was taking Yader's suggestion. I saw he was streaming earlier, so I was going to trust him. All my trust is lost in him. It's all gone, Yader. You burnt all the goodwill in literally a split second right there. Yeah, it's don't even want to talk about it. I am incredibly disappointed in you, Yader. Yeah, I need you to issue a refund. Actually, CG should issue a refund. They should take away the character and don't even give you the money back. I think that should be your punishment. That's plain and simple. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just restart this battle because it feels like I'm not getting anywhere. Yeah, you got to go for Ezra first and Ahsoka. Yeah, let's just redo this battle. Let's just redo that one. Why not just kill Ezra first? Because again, we have a friend in the chat, Yader. I trusted him. He's like, just go straight for Ahsoka. I don't normally do that, but I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And yeah, never again. Yoder, we lost all faith and confidence in you now. It's okay, Yoder. It'll take you a couple years to build up that trust, but let's do this. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it the way I would normally do it, which is going straight for Ezra Bridger Exile. ASA to the freaking P. Because once he's dead, the team is dead, right? There's really not much else to really discuss at this here. All right, let's go over here. Just sure, throw some bombs. Amazing bombs. All right, drop me a disarm. Nicely done. Okay, yeah, we can get an assist there. Nicely done. Okay, yeah, let's do the taunt here. Yeah, good stuff, man. He just Scorch. I know he might not have like the flashiest animations or like ability, but just him just taunting and tanking it up. He is a beefcake, baby. An absolute beefcake here. All right, do we have Order 66 yet? No, we do not. Yeah, also, I will grant them that extra little offense and AP could be a little painful. Come on, don't die me yet, Scorch. We love you, buddy. We love you, buddy. No, don't go yet. All right, come on, CX2. It's still a little tricky getting that Order 66 moving for us. Still a little tricky. All right, Scorch is dead, but remember, in Grand Arena, he's gonna be extra thick. 50% max health, 50% max protection, which we can't fully appreciate yet. There we go. That was a helpful stun. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, Order 66 is on like Donkey Kong. All right, here we go. Fist bump in play. Let's go ahead. We need to get this guy's Clone Trooper in here and just nuke out Ezra. We have an anti-revive from, and that's gonna suck. And still getting our butts kicked, apparently. Still getting our butts kicked. All right. I would hate that. I mean, yes, I understand that they have extra offense and our penetration, but I really want to do this battle without the need of one. Yeah, like this, it just feels like it's not getting anywhere here. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere here. Yeah, no one's ever really gone. Well, you know, the problem is you have to get them gone in order to say that. The problem is the only people getting gone right now is us. Man, do I maybe match them a little bit? Because again, we're fighting an uphill battle. They have a decent data crown. We're walking in pure vanilla. No. I don't want to throw the Oppo crown because that I can just hit auto with 2 people. I don't want to do that. How about we just let's just maybe match them a little bit. Get me just a little bit. Like, don't even get me a level. Like, don't even get me like a level 3 bonus here. Just 6% protection, 19% health. I don't want any like bonuses like this though. All right, here we go. 25%. All right, let's just something a little bit to match him up real quick. Let's just one more time. One more time. Match him up, okay? Because again, we're fighting an uphill battle. We're trying to get Vader to punch up a little bit, and he's right now failed 2 times in a row. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's get that Order 66 moving a little bit faster, shall we? Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like maybe this has to be modded in a way where. Is it possible to get Scorch to outrun Oppo? Because if so, that might be the play. You get Scorch to go out there, drop some dots, and then Oppo comes in. What are the base speeds here? Let's check real quick. All right, Scorch. He is. Well, yeah, I think Oppo's faster, right? I mean, it's possible. It just, you know, it's yeah, definitely faster. He is. No. Yeah. Who is this? This is Oppo. This is 169. Yay! It's possible. It feels like it'd be inefficient to make Oppo slower, because then you gotta slow down this guy's Clone Trooper as well. I don't know. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna be a little bit slower then, right? Right, a little bit slower. All right, let's just do this in a moment. All right, we have Order 66 going on here. Yeah. Because right now I'm basically just relying on CX2 to get into for me. All right, come on. Yeah, see, this feels already a little bit better. Just matching their data crowns a little, yeah? I don't know. Let's just throw this out. Throw it out. Okay. All right, we have the 8 stacks damage over time. Let's see. This actually might finish him off. There we go. Yeah, I think we just maybe had to match their data crown, right? I'm trying to go as far as we can without the data crowns, but you know, Ahsoka feels competitive against Lord Vader, right? Feels a little bit competitive. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're good now. Just a little bit of beef to add to the cake, you know? All right, there we go. I feel like I can throw it on at this point. Yeah, do I trust you guys? No, not really. I'm gonna play for a second. I don't have that much trust yet. I want to play with my new toys. All right, hold on. All right. Okay, look, can we just get this? Once we get Padawan Sabina, I think we're definitely in full auto territory at this point. Oppo, we have no Coruscant Commander against Galactic Legends, so keep that in mind. Taunt back in play. Those damage over times definitely stack up. Oh, so like, watch this. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. So we'll be able to get Order 66 only in the target. I mean, I wish it was everybody. Like, it would be great if I can get one on Hera and Sabine, but it is what it is. Boom. There we go. Awesome. And there we go. Easy peasy. Throw it on out at this point. Nicely done. There we go. All right. Scorch got stunned while Bulwark. But did he get stunned? Or with the last battle? I don't have it up right now. I know he got stunned last battle. I can't remember what the situation was. Do you think a Fulcrum might be better with Galat since she's supposed to be immune to dots? I mean, yes, she's immune to dots. You need more than just that, right? The problem is Fulcrum Ahsoka, she's amazing with that Datacron, right? It's just she needs a way to get more turns out there, to connect the dots. Suck up the buffs, slice. Suck up the buffs, slice. The problem is that it takes her sometimes a bit of time to be able to do that as frequently as possible. I don't know if she's the ideal go-to for the situation right now. I think it depends on the Datacrons that come around. But normally I don't like Fulcrum Ahsoka over the standard teams that she's got going on. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, that's the other problem too. Yeah, it opens up a can of worms, but they're talking about in the context of this battle. Yes, Fulcrum Ahsoka, she'll make Balin just walk over Galactic Legend Ahsoka, so she's kind of a Trojan horse. Makes things a little bit more complicated. Maybe in TW? Maybe. I mostly see Fulcrum Ahsoka be used up against, what's it called? Be used in the Galactic Legend Rey lineup. Rey, Ezra, Cal is the killer lineup with Fulcrum Ahsoka. Oh, come on, people. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding? Can someone just buff? Okay. All right. Okay, what are you guys doing here? Come on, we have 1 minute to... Okay, okay, all right. Get me in here, because you guys are playing like idiots right now. Drop the damage immunity. All right, just whatever. Just do this. Come on. Buff the spell, somebody, please. There we go. Okay, here we go. All right, knock him dead. Boy, this battle does take a minute still. More like 5 minutes. There we go. Stun. Oh my gosh, this is just taking super. Okay, just throw it on. Throw it on. Go, 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 go. There we go. Okay. My gosh. Still a bit of time. Still a bit. Yes, Ahsoka's a snooze fest. I mean, she's good at that, right? Good at draining the clock down. I mean, I rarely had an Ahsoka battle that lasted under like 2 minutes. They always feel like they go 3, 4, 5 minutes long. All right, that feels okay. I think you just got to make sure you're, probably in that, you have some Datacrons to kind of match him. All right, Jabba the Hutt. What's the better one we have? We have an Embocron over here. It's got the good stuff. All right, this should be an easy battle, I think, right? I mean, Ahsoka did survive Order 66. That's true. I'll give her that. I'm curious about Leia, because I think Leia, I don't know. Leia felt like for a little bit she was going to be the good counter. Then we had some issues in 3v3 Grand Arena. It got a little shaky. I don't know. We have Saw Gerrera. How we doing, buddy? You must be doing good right now. $5 trillion. Greetings, Grand Admiral Emperor Lord Donald. You got most of my tags. Chief Tester of CG's new units. Thank you. Long time listener, first time caller. Hope you're doing well. LLTKE. Am I doing well? I think I could say I'm doing great, because you know why, my friend? Say it with me. Because it's great to be in the Empire today. Saw Gerrera's great scene. I'm surprised you're over here, my friend. I know you got a problem with the other Empire. I thought you had a problem with the Empires. I guess we have the cool Empire, right? I think so. What else we got here? We have Killer Shanks, 15 months. Snoke took inspiration from Arnold Size for his hologram projections. Hell yeah. See, I feel a little disappointed. Like, I was expecting Snoke to be like a 100-foot giant, and he's just this frail guy that dies in 2 seconds. Incredibly disappointed, but I digress. Let's get involved here. Give me the buff dispel. All right, nicely done. Drop me, disarm on Bausch Leia to try to calm her down a little bit. Send that over there. Nicely done. All right, there we go. Good counters. I love the Retribution. The Retribution is such a nice addition for things like that. Everyone just gets in there for that counterattack. Excellent stuff. Look at that. Beef on beef going on right now. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we got a buff unit. Do I have a buff to spell up there? I think I may have used them a little prematurely here. That's fine. Let's keep going, though. Let's just keep going. All right, hit me with that basic. All right, let's, punch Leia. All right, one more round to go. It still feels like CX2 is my main go-to. Like, you see what I'm saying? Look, she has 8 stacks of damage over time. It sucks that I have to target the enemy to get it. Just use it. Let's just use it. Just use it. Might as well. Just go for it. We're just climbing through all the galactic legends. That was a very aggressive climb right there. And then I think someone at the top probably has this team up and running. We'll see. I'm just curious how this looks like against the galactic legends, barring Datacrons, right? There we go. Easy. All right. Boy, like, look at this. The thermal detonators are just doing nothing. I mean, I know that's a normal thing for Lord Vader, but man, especially now that are you serious? That sucks. It's just taunting me. It's like it says, oh yeah, CX2's last target. I can't hit him. Whatever. Just do that, I guess. All right. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Stay strong, baby. Stay strong. Basics. Come on. Let's see. Lord Vader taking a little bit longer than I would like to hit this ult. There we go. He's ready to go now. He's ready. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Just drop me a basic. All right. She's back out. But yeah, we're taking a little bit too long on this ultimate. No. Stay off that. All right. Let's go try this again. Drop this over here. Disarm's back in play. All right, come on. All right, drop some of these. Again, we're fighting a Datacron, so we're doing a bit of an uphill battle right now, but it's fine. I want to push Lord Vader to his limits right now. All right, drop it. All right, there we go. That should speed up that demise of Bausch Leia. I hope. Better no one cleanse her in a second here. Better. All right, let's see. We're fine. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on, give me a turn. All right, come on. Tell me that's enough. And of course not. Of course. I mean, we're surviving, but man, this is taking a minute. All right. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Come on. All right, CX2. Can we finally come on. 18 stacks. Oh, there we go. 18 stacks. Don't you dare throw those away. Come on, just give me an order 60. I'm hitting it. I'm just hitting it. Go for it. Boom. There we go. About dang time. It took a minute to get the build up, but it's fine. We're getting there. All right, he's done for. He's done for. Let's just help him out a little bit. But man, seeing Lord Vader hit 14, 12, you don't get to see that too often, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead, finish him off. Throw it on auto. Again, we're doing uphill battles. Some of these battles might feel a bit of a slog, but it's fine. We're not rocketing anything, and we're kind of taking the hard route here. Yeah, we should be good now. There we go. All right. We're moving, baby. We're moving. I feel like Tarkin could be better than Disguised. No. Oh, man. Let me reread some stuff. I think there might be some clauses that get broken if you don't have a full dark side clone team. I'll double check here, but if it doesn't break anything, I might not entirely disagree with you on that. Oppo's gonna break. Yeah, I have to double check Oppo. I think Oppo's the problem because everything kind of stems of Lord Vader Oppo, and everything kind of builds on top of that. We'll check it in a second. I'll check it in a second. I know I'm the same way. I love the Tarkin rework, but are you kidding me right now? Boy, it's killing me doing these non-Datacron versus Datacron battles. That's taking a long time. Order 6 is such a pain in the butt to apply without DC. True, but as we're seeing, we're at least getting work done, even though Order 66 isn't really kicking it as often as I would like it to be right now. So I think that's what I'm looking for. It's like, all right, yeah, Order 66 still a bit of a pain, but as I said, there might be a way to, oh gosh, I'm kind of tempted to try this out. We fix Scorch. I don't know if it's a fix, but we make Scorch the second fastest clone, right? CX2, we want to be fast. He needs to be fast. He needs to get out there. He needs to get moving. But maybe with him, we make him fast, and then that way we get an Order 66 in play a little bit sooner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there might be an Order 69. All right, so yeah, let's go check this out real quick. Yeah, I think the problem is with Oppo. Let's check course. Let's see, Vader's Fist. Ally leaders, Lord Vader. Oh yeah, this is the problem right here. And all other allies of dark side clone troopers. And so I think maybe so. It's only. See, the thing is, this doesn't really even matter in the first place. Because if you have a galactic legend on the enemy team, it gets canceled out anyways, right? So, who knows? Maybe, let's see, anything else I'm missing here that might require... Let's check out Scorch. Is there something on your thing? Yeah, nothing on there specifically. Target's gonna break CX2 all charge. Yeah, let's double check that real quick. Where is that at? Where'd they put that? If all allies at the start of our battle are dark side clone troopers and or Lord Vader, yeah. Is it the end of the world? Is it the end of the world? So those are the two biggest things. Oppo, you can't get Coruscant Commander, but it doesn't matter if you're going up against the Galactic Legend. So it seems like the thing you would be sacrificing is you'd be sacrificing the ultimate charge that they threw in the sneak ability recently. Yeah. Let me get try it out real quick. Yeah, I locked in Scorch. Don't worry about it. I locked him in. It's all good. You need the emo Annie lead. Oppo sacrifices more as well. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing on an Oppo? Let's see. Yeah. So that's kind of irrelevant for the moment, this thing. Dramatic entrance, kind of, you know, yeah, it's so this part doesn't really matter for the purpose of our testing, right? But it's like, all right, how important is that dramatic entrance? Operation Nightfall. I mean, we could try. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, there's no. Let's just. I'll give it a shot. Let's just do it. And I have to do a remod on this dude. Actually, if we're gonna do this, let me make sure. Because I had to take a second to fix my mods before Grand Arena. Let's make sure I didn't move any mods around right when we start the stream. I think right. Empty mod slots. All right. Let's just lock it in real quick. Lock it in, and I'll get Tarkin remodded, and then we'll get in there and we'll see. Just see if Tarkin feels good. Yes, we are going to sacrifice stuff, and we'll notice it right away if it's going to be a problem. I think if you're putting Lord Vader on defense, don't put Tarkin, because you want to make sure you have all that stuff to make it as hard as possible for non-galactic legends to wiggle their way to try to counter him. I think that's the thing you got to keep in mind. But for offense, if I'm fighting galactic legends, there's already a variety of trade-offs, you know, going on at this point, right? You know, you're not getting to Coruscant Commander, you're not getting this, you're not getting that, yada, 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 right? Yeah, again, yeah, give him a stats cron. But right now, because I don't want anyone thinking, if someone's going to watch this a year from now, 2 years from now, I want them to see what he looks like base level. And if he's beating teams with datacrons, yeah, it might be a little long, but I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. If we're winning, we're not using a datacron, we're fighting datacrons, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So the only thing we had to kind of nudge things a little bit was that Ahsoka Tano battle. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, update. All right, update that. Yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, no DCs. Yeah, I want to try to stay away from datacrons as much as possible for today. And so far, I'm happy to see that even though Order 66 is a little problematic to still get, it just seems like everything else still seems to fall in place that we have right now. Yeah, it feels good. If it's DC versus DC, then it is what it is. Again, we're going to try to stay away from it as much as possible, yeah? All right, we got it locked in. All right, we are good, my friends. All right, give me a reload. All right, we're reloading the game. I know I missed someone before we got too caught up here. Who was it again? That it was an Eskimo. Gary stole my ship. Yeah, he's been trying to get away from me. If you need another one, there's a whole bureaucratic system. Someone in high command will help you out. Just have receipts and footage, and they might help you get that replaced. I had to put Gary in my insurance policy because he's known for doing some pretty stupid stuff like that, but it is what it is. We have Noah Pritchard. So is JMK bad against Lord Vader clones? Let's see, someone's got to have Lord Vader at the top here. Oh, must have got like 5 trillion GP. What the hell was that? Using Lord Vader versus Kenobi, absolute cakewalk. I don't know about Kenobi versus Lord Vader. I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty tough. I mean, Kenobi's still good, but against Lord Vader and company now, it's a little scarier than it was before. I think that's the safe answer. All right, we should have someone up here. Beautiful. We have Rigatoni up at top with a Scorch. Look at this. Yeah, we basically the game plan is we're going to climb with Lord Vader to number 1, and then whatever we have left over, I want to fight him. Do you guys want here? Let's ask you guys. Do you guys want to fight him with the Oppo crown, which is going to be very pertinent to the now, or without it, which is more of just like the baseline that's going to kind of stand for forever? Let's see. Lord Vader on defense with or without datacron. Let's see. Get a poll up and running. Because I love democracy. All right. And I'll let Rigatoni know. Let me actually reach out to them real quick. See if every time I read his name, it makes me hungry for some Italian food. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hey, are you around to potentially remove your DC off? All right, there we go. All right, I sent them a quick question. We'll see. Martha beats the newest money team, Nerf Chimera. Yay! That's the most CG appropriate response right there. Nah, Faustus, jokes aside, I don't know if you caught it. It looks like CG is gonna be doing something. But who knows what the fix is gonna be? It could be a Chimera nerf. It very well could be. Could be the case. I love you in your videos, man. Who is that? Biddy in the chat. No. Listen, I love you guys. Without you guys here, I'd be making videos for me, myself, and I, and I had to like my own video 3 times. Without you guys, man, it wouldn't be as much fun. So I thank you, my friend, for being around here. Thank you. Let's see. Is he around? All right, we'll see if he gets around to us. But it looks like most don't want Datacron testing. I'll leave the poll there. I'll see if Rigatoni can get back to us. I know it's a little bit later than usual for our testing here, so they might not be around. All right, so let's fight the Leia. All right, so we have a Leia. I'm guessing a good Datacron, right? All right, so we got a good Datacron. Wow, that's a lot of unnecessary potency, I feel like. Let's see how this goes here, right? So again, no Datacron. Let's send it on in. Let's see if this party's gonna be over here. You know, let's just get in there. Let's see what happens here. Let's just see what happens. Feels good to watch on it while writing 2,000 line of code. I don't know. I literally feel like people who write code, you guys are literally the modern day wizards. I don't know how else to say it. I look at him like, what is going on here? I might be a creative genius, but I took one computer science class in college as a, what's it called, extracurricular. You're supposed to take extracurriculars that are easy A's. No, I was like, no, this is not worth extracurricular. I need to get straight A's here. Anyways, let's get a buff the spell cooking. I'm a little bit worried it's gonna take us a bit with this max health, max protection cron here. Yeah, let's see what we got. Throw it out, let's go. All right, easy does it. All right, everyone's dropping fat dabs on us right now. Oh, I forgot to put Tarkin in, whoops, my bad. Forgot about that. Drop a disarm on him. Can I just go for Drogon? Let's do this. Sucks that Rat has got the cleanse on us here. I get a little worried hitting someone but Leia. Too much ultimate charge. We might need to match him on stats here. Keep in mind, Scorch has a that Omicron is gonna make a big deal when we can finally get it locked in. All right, come on. Easy does it. It's looking a little rough right now. All right, hitting ultimate before Leia. Get that. All right, here we go. All right, 8 stacks damage over time in play. Oh, can we just get rid of him? Come on. Oh, missed it. Oh, we completely lost him. All right. I think we're gonna lose someone here. Yeah, I might need the cheat a little bit with them. That's a lot of Leia to work through. Lots of Leia. Yeah, we're getting absolutely dunked on right now without a Datacron. But I want to remind ourselves again. Well, oh, hey, we have a no Datacron. Oh, it's perfect. We'll fight this one. We'll fight this guy. This Scorch Omicron, man, once we get it, it's a baked-in savior mechanic. So you get the, the health protection, tenacity, loses taunt. Clone Trooper is going to recover 50% health protection. When he gains taunt, he dispels debuffs on himself. Everyone else gets 10% turn meter, extra stacks of bulwark. This is the important thing that we're really missing today. The first of each other non-galactic Legend Empire allies reduced to 50% health. He's going to taunt, and they recover 100% health protection. It's literally like a Jedi Knight Revan several times over. Yeah, the first time, yeah, that's basically, what was that, 3 saviors, right? Doesn't count himself, right? The first time each other. So basically 3 times. You get 3 saviors baked in here. So that's a lot that we're missing in right there. Yeah, we're gonna try this one. No Datacron. Let's keep it a little bit more vanilla. All right, here we go. Yeah, Scorch is definitely more geared for Tarkin. We gotta do some of that too, don't we? If I see another Kenobi, I want to try that one funny battle we saw the other day. Tarkin beating. I mean, we did it with the Datacron, but I want to try without a Datacron. All right, let's get to it. All right, buff the spells in play. Just keep throwing it out there. And just drop me a little bit of a disarm for right now. Okay, butter him up. You know, let's just go for him. Yeah, a lot easier when they don't have all that stupid stuff on them. Ooh, you know what? You know, let's see if we can keep this out. Here, throw this out for right now. Hold on a sec. Are we getting resisted? Why didn't he? Did he get resisted? Why did we not apply 2 stacks of damage over time there, huh? That's a little odd. Is that right? Did he get resisted? Yeah, he would get resisted. Or I didn't see the resist. Tactical scanners must be running low on battery right now. Yeah, because that was weird. It's like, yeah, he's not getting it. Man, boy, do we need to throw some potency on him to make sure we're landing at consistently? All right, let's see. Yeah, see, do you know what I'm saying though? It really sucks that it's a target enemy. Like if we could just hit everyone, if we get an order 6/6 on Mothma, order 6/6 on R2, it just really sucks. That's not how it works. All right, whatever, is what it is. Let's get Bulwark online. Oh, we have Mark at least. All right, come on, we need to hit an ultimate here. Man, still tricky to get this order 66. Should we do a remod on Scorch? Just try it out. The problem is though, what if he can't even land those 2 damage over time? It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. All right, we have ultimate in play. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Let's do a fist bump. Fist bump. Let's go. Let's go. Potency and speed. House remod. I'll bring up the mods again in a second, my friend, and I'll make sure I timestamp it later on, and we'll also put it in tomorrow's video, spreadsheets, all that good stuff. I'll get you here in a second. Oh boy. Just throw it out there. Just throw it out. All right, come on. Just keep pushing on Leia for right now. Who do we hit last time? You? All right. Let's focus in on Leia, I suppose. All right, come on. Easy does it. Easy does it. Already losing our damage over time is way too much right now. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can drop it this time. 14. All right, looks like we had some land that time. Jeez, we're just... Yeah, Leia's holding up strong. Again, I don't know how much of a difference the Omicron's going to make on Scorch. Finally got an order 6/6. Can we survive this? All right, we're still hanging. We lost order 6/6 already. Yeah, this battle feels a little tough still. Yeah, again, the problem. Oh man, it's like we got order 6/6 on only on 1 dude, and we lost the Sky's clone trooper, so we're not even gonna really maximize that order 66. Yeah, I feel like if I had to throw a galactic legend against Lord Vader, Leia feels the best right now. Yeah, too much order 6/9, not enough order 6/6. Listen, that's your diagnosis right there. I'm not gonna argue with you on that. See, Rex makes his lineup so much more difficult. Yeah, it's again. I would expect that there's going to be some galactic ledge that'll cause some problems, right? I think it'd be crazy if we expected no galactic legend to beat Lord Vader. Here we go. We're kind of getting there. Just throw out an auto, let them do their cooking. Are you kidding me, right? Are you kidding me right now, bro? She was almost gone. Full health, full protection. Oh my gosh. I mean, on the upside, we're hanging in there as long as we can. Yeah, down for the count. Yeah. Oh man. Leia should counter Lord Vader. Yeah, I would expect so. Yeah, I think Captain Rex makes this a little bit more difficult too. It's kind of a jerk. All right, kind of tricky, but yeah, at least we can't blame Datacrons on this one here. None of us had Datacrons on either of these battles. What are you guys doing? Why you okay, whatever. All right, whatever. They're just checking out at this point. Yeah. All right, real quick though, I do want to try out just to see. Just it doesn't hurt to try. Let's throw in Tarkin just for the funsies of it. Where was that team at? Hold on. Where'd it go? There we go. Pull it up again real quick. I'm just curious. We'll take out this guy's coach because yeah, if I can't get him to hit order 66, like he's so good when that order 66 is there, but when it's not there, he's not really helping out the team all that much. Oh yeah, so someone was asking, who was it in the chat? Who was it? Oh, someone was just here in a second. Why can't they see it? And of course, YouTube is gonna say, oh, memory issue. Yeah, I know that. Todiac! Those coming a little bit late. We'll pull up the mods again real quick. Where's Scorch at? Maximum, just like beef. Health set, defense set, protection. He is incredibly thick, and we're gonna be remodding Tarkin. We're gonna go speed, potency. I kind of want to go maybe offense. If we're not, let's just stick to this right now. Offense, potency. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's do it. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. Speed. And then we're going to go speed, potency, just for the fun of it. And let's see. Crit damage. No, we want offense over here. There we go. I'm going to steal that from you. We need to get a potency over here. Perfect. And then let's see what do we want? Just leave that there for right now. Right, we need one more speed set. No, one more. All right. We're gonna go overboard. Yeah, the reason why you might want to go for offense now instead of potency set, his special damage is crazy good now. It's really good. Yeah, full offense. Yeah, again, I said this earlier. If you want to maximize the damage, offense set all day with the potency set, but he's just a bit slow. And it doesn't... You can have all the damage in the world, but if you're not taking a turn, that's the problem. So I think this is kind of the best of both worlds type of modding structure. But let's just do this right now. I tried Lord Vader versus Razor. Not yet. I'm hoping that maybe we see one, or Rigatoni might be around. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. Are you around the next hour to help with a few teams? Let's see if Rigatoni is around tonight. I know it's a little bit later than usual. Okay, let's go. Fist bumper. All right, so let's see if Tarkin makes this any difference. So remember, we are sacrificing some stuff, though. It's mostly Oppo related that we're missing out on. Again, we can't get Coruscant Commander anyway, so who cares? But we are missing out on Dramatic Entrance. But we're losing anyways before, so it's worth trying, right? It's worth trying. Let's go ahead and throw that out. Okay. It feels like a lost cause going for a disarm on Drogue. I feel like I can never get just let's focus. Let's just go on Leia for right now. On Leia. All right, so Tarkin's gonna go ahead and dab on the haters. Drop some offense down, crit chance down. Feels good, right? Feels good. All right, let's do a fist bump. A lot of fist bumping on this team. Ahsoka seems all about force squatting. This team's all about fist bumping. Kind of want to let's just hold it for a second. Let's do a basic. All right, there we go. Got an assist. Okay. All right. It's fine. I got more of those. Actually, no, we don't have more of those because Tarkin ruined it. So this is the downside of having Tarkin here. We lost our buddy over there. All right, well, we'll keep going with it. And of course, Tarkin's already getting wrecked here. Well, that kind of sucks. Just do a basic for right now. All right, stick to basics. Also gonna have a harder time hitting ultimate charge since we don't have a full team of dark side clones. CX2's unique really can't help me out all that much. And this is why speed's gonna be important for Tarkin. If he's just gonna get stunned, he's not really providing me much of a benefit, right? So we need him to hurry up and take his turn. All right, not enough damage over time. Just do basics right now. But man, Leia's moving that ult right now. She's moving and grooving. Drop me a basic. Come on, Tarkin. All right, I don't know if we're gonna have much time to let Tarkin cook. We might need to just let the nuke out. Yeah, we're getting still cooked right now. Here we go. Fist bump. Here we go. Yeah. Drop it like it's hot. There we go. We got a couple of them. Oh. I swear the game it's sentient. It knows what I'm trying to do. It's like, can you guys just back off for a second and let my Tarkin cook, dude? Can you just like let him have his moment to shine? Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna waste too much more time on this team. I feel like Leia so far is probably the best shield to take down a Lord Vader. Yeah, I could say Tarkin did a whole lot of... Okay, Art, screw you, dude. Screw you, Art. Oh my gosh. Bro, okay, let's just move past that, team. Let's just move past it. Oh, what do you want to do? Do you want to do another Ahsoka battle? Let's do another Ahsoka battle, sure. I'll bring. I want to give Tarkin some. Give him some playtime. Maybe he could do something interesting. All right, let's go for it. Let's just do it. Jeez, R2, man. Gosh. All right. Let's get to work. And someone was asking on Fulcrum Ahsoka. Let's see how it goes. Maybe Fulcrum will tear this team apart a little bit more. All right. Buff the spell. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on. All right, we're going to go all in on Ezra. There we go. Disarm and play. Send it. There we go. Got the assist. Let's dab on those haters. All right, we're hanging in there. Scorch getting sliced nice. Ate it up like it's nothing. I know we're trying to focus on Scorch today. He's just doing his job. He's taunting. He's beefy. And we just got our cooldowns racked up. But you know what? Who cares? The more time, the better for Tarkin. You're just delaying the inevitable, my friends. That's all you're doing here. All right, 10 stacks of damage over time. They're probably going to go. Okay, guys, leave him alone. Let Tarkin just live for a second, please. Only thing that sucks, we don't have the Sky's clone trooper to chew through this Ezra fast enough. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. All right, come on. Let's see. Basic. I'm not going to lie. Tarkin feels a little bit out of place. Like, I'm playing like this secondary game for Tarkin. Like, I'm trying to get him out there, build up his nuke, but it's like, I definitely feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating the Sky's clone trooper, even if we're not getting as big a hits out there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Tarkin, how we doing, man? How we doing, Tarkin? Oh, gosh, dang. Yeah, there we go. Jeez, yeah, now she's connecting the dots on that one there. God dang. God dang. Yeah, I don't know. Tarkin, I feel like he's not really helping out my cause right now. See, like, I have an Order 66. I want to have this guy's clone trooper. He'd be dead right now. And also, I've been getting more ultimate charge. Yeah, I don't know. I think Tarkin's messing us up a little bit. Do I just want to drop this? No, let's give him a few more seconds. Give him a few more seconds. Let's hit this ultimate. Okay, hit the ultimate. Lock him in for a second. Okay. All right, just gotta get. Where's Tarkin? He's coming around. He's coming around. Just give him a second. Man. Boy, what's his potency at? He must have some really garbage potency. All right, hold on. All right, about to release the base. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right. Come on, do something. Do something cool. We don't have ourselves our potency up right now. Oh, just throw it. Just throw it down. Isn't it funny? I'm so used to him now. It's like, man, you're only hitting for 70,000, even though just the other day before he got his rework, he was barely hitting for like 10,000, right? 36% on his potency. Yeah, that's not very helpful for Scorch. It's something good to keep in mind, though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if we had the Sky's clone trooper, Ezra would be dead by now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Tarkin in here. A lot of sacrifices being made. Who knows? Maybe I think there's gonna be a different way of utilizing it potentially. But all right, can we get through this battle, or do we need to back out? Let's see. Here we go. Let's just let Tarkin do his thing. Maybe he'll pull off something amazing. There we go. Got basic in here. Tarkin, look, he is tanky, man. He would have been dead by now. He would have been dead by now. Look at that big bonus protection boost right there. Locking him in. More dots. Come on, Tarkin. Where are you at, buddy? Come on. We got the potency up in play. Come on, come on. Come on, Tarkin. You got this, buddy. You got this. No, don't die yet. I need you. I need you. Come on. Get out there. Tarkin's getting a turn. Yeah, I think we give it a shot. I don't know if he's helping me out all that much here. All right, let's back out. That's the DOA here. All right, I'm going to cheat for a sec, just for the sake of climbing up. Let's throw on the Apocron and just see absolute murder happen on this hall table here. Let's get our Empire out here. Let's see, this guy's cool. Bring him back. Bring him back in here. Get him back in here. Did I get bamboozled by spending Chris on this team? I mean, keep in mind, people, a few things. I think it's a bad mentality to go into thinking he needs to just full auto every GL without a Datacron, no Omicrons in 10 seconds. There's got to be some GL that's going to be the counter to it. Ahsoka and Leia feel like they're the ones giving us a bit of a struggle. And again, I think that people need to have a way of beating. Because I'm telling you this, I don't want the solution being a Lord Vader mirror match. I'm sorry. I don't want that. I don't want to be in a Jedi Knight Revan era where that was like the only real solution to get it done. But again, we have Omicrons we're missing out on, right? That's the biggest thing. We're missing on Scorch's Omicron. And they told us they were going to be doing something with him. Another buff of some sort. I don't know what it's going to look like, though. So we're not seeing the full picture today. Just plain and simply, before buff, after buff, whatever the case might be. Yeah, this is, yeah. Once you have this datacron, it's straight up cheating at this point. It's just straight up cheating at this one. It just really is. My gosh. Tarkin lead, yeah. We're gonna focus more on Lord Vader, but if I do see a Kenobi, I'll give Tarkin a quick go. I'm just curious. I want to see what we can do with it. Yeah, see, if you have the datacron look, you're just burning through this team. It's just, you get so much more Order 66. And that's the thing that's still, like, look at that, dude. Like, night and day difference. But listen, I've been warning you guys the past several months. Like, this is the datacron gameplay. Don't like think this is the expectation, right? Here, all right, we have a Kenobi over here. Let's take a quick pit stop, and see if what do we have here? Is this okay? I'm just curious. Let's take off the datacron for a moment. Take you out of here. Let's get get you in here. What do you have? What are the stats here? So you have a tank revive. Let's see if I can do this vanilla here. Does it look any good? I'll say this so far before the Omicron, Datacron, another Lord Vader touch-up coming up soon, buff, whatever you want to call it. Heck of a lot better than whatever Lord Vader had going on before. But hold that thought. Let's see what we can do with this here. All right. Drop some of these out here. All right. Give me, let's just focus all in on Kenobi. Let's just get the disarm. Let's just get that Order 6/6 on him ASAP here. Okay. Give me some of that. Scorch assist coming in. Boy, no insta kill is wild. On a Tarkin team. On a freaking Tarkin team is nuts. All right, we need to get ourselves Order 6/6 so we can just churn through this GK here. Uh-oh, they're going for the money shot here. They're going for grand money Tarkin right now. All right, give it a second. Nice dodge. We'll take those. All right, just come on. Order 6/6. Not yet. Just save that basics. Oh, we have an Order 6/6. Oh, hold on. Oh, me a boo-boo. Hold on. Can we get this guy's Contra Brody before Ahsoka Tano takes a turn? Hold on a second. All right, hold on. Where's this guy's code? Come on. All right, here we go. Oh, that was good. All right, hold on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should. I'm getting a little too tunneled vision. All right, I mean, shoot. I could have had Order 6/6 on GK. I got to start over again. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, man, I dropped the ball on that. I could have had another Order 6/6 on. Oh, man. Do I have to do this one again? I might need to do this again here. All right. Here, throw this out. Yeah, I think I got. Shoot. I'm kind of mad right now. One more time. I think I could if I... Yeah, I got two lasered in on that Ahsoka Tano there. Let's try it one more time real quick. Let's just see what again. Just roll it again. Let's go. Come on. All right, let them do their thing. Yeah. This the same team? Oh, this is someone else's team. Okay. Whatever. Tank revive too. This might be a problem. Whatever. Just throw it out. Let's go. Come on, just go. All right, we're gonna focus in here. Keep it going. Just keep it going. Come on. All right, money target coming in and dropping a fat dab. Look at Order 6. That's all Scorch. Scorch is like the best way to get Order 6/6 right now. All right, let's drop the dab. Keep the taunt on. All right, come on. We need to get that Tana before she loses it. Come on. All right. Boom. Oh, I did it again. Oh my gosh. I hate how to get Order 6/6 to CX2. It's so specific. Way too specific, man. Oh my God, I did it again. Oh. I guess that's why Britney Spears said, oops, I did it again. It's when she was testing out the brand new Tarkin rework into the clones. Idiot, man. Idiot. Gotta do it all over again. You gotta know, no, I'm trying to get Order 66 on Kenobi. The problem is, if I have for even a split second CX2 deviate from who I was working on, I gotta start the whole process over again to get Order 66. Because I could have had Kenobi down by now. But it's such a pain. I wish there's like maybe an individual counter, like once you hit someone 3 times, like it doesn't have to be in a specific order. Like it counts it for Kenobi, for I don't know, it really is a pain, man. It really is a pain. Yeah, limited attempts. I know I'm getting a little too carried away with this. I just know I can make this a lot better if I would just stay focused on this one idiot here. Yeah, we're starting to lose people here. Yeah, I don't want to waste too many attempts on this, but I think if you had a good Datacron, I can promise you with the Apocron, actually, I'll do a quick Apocron battle. If you use Apocron, I think you got this in the bag. We did this with a team of 4, so I assume with the full team, it's going to be even easier. Yeah, and basically we lost our Order 66 now. Without what's his face? CX2. It's like basically the guaranteed ways of getting it: Scorch losing his taunt, right? CX2 hitting someone 3 times. All right, let's go do a quick Apocron just to cheat through this for funsies and not try to waste too many battles on this here. And then we'll keep moving on. I want to get to the top and maybe do a few battles against Lord Vader. If we don't get there, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, now we're just gonna go straight up cheat. Straight up cheating. Let's just go for it. Let's just go. All right, throw it out there. Let's make quick work on this. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see. Just drop those beautiful debuffs. Amazing work. Again, can we try to focus? Make sure we're focusing and just stay on GK. Stay on GK. All right. There we go. There we go. Order 66. Look at it. It's just spreading like wildfire right now. Look at that. I can target all these gals out there. Drop me a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Keep that taunt up right now. Boom. We should have a... Yeah, look at that. Come on. Keep it. Yeah, keep... It's all right. It's all right. You can hit me. I'm not going to be mad. Not going to be mad. All right. Come on, DCT. Get in there. All right. Who do you want to take out? Let's just take care of business over here. All right. Stay focused over here. There we go. Oh my. Yeah, let's just do an AoE. Screw it. Just AoE. All right, she's gone. Look at that. We're making progress over here. Hit me with the basic. She's got, like, again, this is cheater cron stuff, though. Here we go. Hit him with the fat dab. Oh God, it's straight up cheating, man. It's straight up cheating, man. Oh gosh. Jeez. Yeah, so again, if you wanted to, you could do it, but it seems like it's going to be a bit challenging without the Datacron. I think I'm not going to completely rule it out without the Datacron. It just, you got to make sure you're staying a bit more focused with everything here. Let's see. You know what? Just, I don't know if I can. I'm trying not to waste too many attempts here. Yeah, let's just get up there. Let's just get to the number 1. I want to fight basically the only GL I haven't really fought yet. 2 of them. I haven't fought SLKR. And we haven't really fought Ray. Let me see if he's around. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. I'm gonna ask for a Razra. Let's do that. All right, Rigatoni's ready for us here. Yeah, Tarkin came in a little too hot, dude. It's just like, again, I always try to like keep expectations in check. It's like, it's like I don't know if this is gonna be like a Grievous. Well. The Grievous rework 3.0. I don't know if this is gonna be like a Mace Windu. Like, again, they say they changed his damage numbers, but it's all conceptual until you can actually put into action. I was not expecting the dude to literally just hit like 20 million times better than he ever was before. It's crazy, man. It's just absolutely nuts what they did with him. And I feel like we still haven't really experienced it fully. We still need to, get Scorch. We gotta wait for the 3v3 Grand Arena Omicron. I'm excited that we are gonna learn more about him over the upcoming months here. It's really nice. Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. Plays better to SLKR even on offense. Ooh, are we talking without Dark Side Vision Ray? Without Dark Side Vision Ray, yeah, hands down. Again, cheater cron. Look how easy that was. It's too easy. Too easy. SLKR with Dark Side Vision Ray. I feel like I would want to take that. I really do. I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With DS Ray, she's much better. Yeah, I feel like if I had to like put my life on the line, like who's gonna save me? Who's gonna be my champion to go into the pits? I feel like Cyber Kara and Dark Side Vision Ray. Man, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. We have a non-GL thing here. Is this the Sonicron? Gosh, how are these things still alive? How are they still here? All right, let's see. Do I want to fight this? Yeah, let's just a quick Tarkin. Just really quick. Just really quick. Can Leia 2-man? And there you go. There you go. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, they're both great. But I think I put my money on SLKR if I had to. All right, yeah, okay, this is all right. Okay, all right. Well, there. All right, okay. All right, there goes. All right, I see how this is gonna go. All right, let's go ahead, drop in. This guy's coach, we're back there. Oh my gosh, I thought they were gonna be gone by now. These evasion crons. My gosh. All right, get in there. Don't screw around. Quick work, people. Quick work. Come on. Don't die. There. Look at already ultimate charge. We are ready to go. Lord Vader, you may fire when ready. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Finish the job. Come on. There we go. He's done. Come on. We have. Come on. Need some debuffs on. Drop me some debuffs. Here we go. All right. There we go. Over here. Finish the job. Over here. Come on, son. She's got order 6-6. Someone finish it. There we go. All right. Boom. Big damage. Big damage again. Cheater cron. Just want to make sure it's clear so people are watching us. They're going to understand that likely Oppo's not going to hit for 500,000 damage. My gosh. All right. Just fight to do another Jabba here. I want to throw Tarkin at some of these, but I just don't want to waste too many attempts on us here. Let's see how much farther we're at 17. We have an SLKR right here. Perfect. There we go. We'll fight that on the way up. That's what, number 8. Number 8. All right, so one more battle after this. We'll get to it. Just throw out an auto. Throw out an auto. I just want to, at this point, we've already fought a Jabba. Let's just get to the Lord Vader, Rey Ezra at the top. Drop it in. Go for it. Lord Vader touch-up should be Oppo Cron, but gets turned off for jails. My guess is that whatever change they're going to do, oh my gosh, so much easier. It's probably going to be one of those, if there are no enemy galactic legend type of clauses. I suspect they're probably going to do something similar to that as well. That's my guess as well. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. They said next update. Next update's going to be next week, right? Yes, next week. So yeah, we'll find out what their intended plan's going to be, I guess. Haven't played this game in almost 9 years. Dang, Relic 9 is crazy. You know, the craziest thing is I'm surprised we're not even at Relic 10, 20. Cedra. They've been really, I got to give CG credit. Like I look at like Marvel Strike Force, I swear I blink and there's like already another form of progression going on. Here, it's like we really haven't had it. I'm not complaining, but I feel like eventually something's going to drop. And I don't know if it's going to be what we want. I mean, we've been speculating Relic 10 for a long time. Oof. Boy, this guy's got some heat. He's packing heat. All right, let's do what we've been doing. Let's take off the data cron. Let's see if we can take it. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Scorch taking the opening blow. Let's get to it. All right, Huck's gonna pass it over. We're still hanging. All right. Sure, drop it. Scorch is trying to hang on as long as he can. Sure, I don't know. Just throw it out there. This feels like it's going to end very poorly. Kylo's already at stage 1 ult. Here it comes. We're still hanging. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to hang here, though. Let's do a basic. Still stuck for the moment. Do we have a AoE? No, we do not. Can I get an ultimate? Oof. Full ult. Yikes. Hey. We were talking about Kylo a second ago. He is just next level bonkers with dark side vision break. That turn meter reset. Speaking of which, wasn't the galactic challenge in this planet anyways? Dude, it really brings to light how powerful that turn meter removal is. It just feels like he's just getting non-stop turns. Once someone's dead, he's just moving along, man. Yeah, this is worse than Leia. By far, this feels to be the worst so far. Again, I don't know. Omicron won't make a difference. We're also going up against an insane datacron. All these buffs, extra armor penetration, crit damage. So this is a big uphill battle that we're going up against here. Yeah, I think this is basically done here. Yeah, it's gonna be me watching Kylo for the. Yeah, he's just rolling me over here. All right, let me see if I can drop a cheater cron, climb our way up here. Yeah, let's get around him. Get to that top spot again. Cheater cron, please and thank you. Get me in there. Yeah, SLKR DS Ray looks menacing. It's a match made in heaven. It really is. I still take it for granted. Like I never really asked for an SLKR lifter, right? He was doing all right. Then they just dropped it on us, and it was that and more. Like, just look how much nicer this is now. Just look at this. Boom. Beautiful. So much better. You know what? I'd go over here. Oh, that was easy, huh? Wow. Again, it sucks how difficult Order 66 is to get. It really is. It's like, man, maybe it's a good thing. If he got that much Order 66 out, this team would be just absolutely busted. It really would be. All right, let's see. We got to get around this jerk here. Come on, let's get. There we go. Fist bump time. Fist bump in play. Get rid of you. All right, we got to get the DS Ray. If she kills the action. No, we'll be good. We're good. We're good. There we go. Not any difference. This Datacron's absolute nonsense. And I love and hate this. I love the fact that it gives people a reason if they do buy a character. It doesn't sit on a shelf for 4 months or whatever. It gives you a reason to use the character right away. The problem is, man, if people don't understand or are able to conceptualize how bonkers this Datacron is, it might give the wrong impression that they're going to see a solid percentage of what this Datacron can do once they get the full team. What I'm saying is it feels like it could be misleading, right? And that's why every time we do something like, okay, Datacron, I say it 20 million times because I want people to make sure they're not feeling disappointed that Lord Vader's not winning in 30 seconds full on, although this guy's giving me an absolute headache right now. Can you guys not get soloed by SLKR, please? Simple request. Simple request. Come on, let's go. Don't take too long with this. There we go. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me want to farm them fast. Oh, no. Again, it makes sense from CG's perspective, but I'm always concerned that, you know, it's people are going to be disappointed, right? At the end of the day, they're going to get the whole team. It's like, wait, I don't have this Datacron, but this team, it's not the same. It's a massive difference with the Datacron is all I'm saying. All right, we have one more battle, then we should be able to be at number 1. And we'll see where we go from there. Yeah. All right, there we go. Throw out an auto. I don't got to pay too much attention to this. Once we have this baby, basically invincible, it feels like. Basically invincible. They said Oppo Crown would supplement Scorch, not be better. Scorch, no. Let's put it this way. I would much rather have a team of 4 and then just have the Datacron be permanent. Like, you know, Scorch, the thing that sucks about tanks, like, I like Scorch, he's fine. I know we really haven't, like, focused too much on him. It's very hard for a tank to just, like, stand out in the crowd, right? What's your job? You sit there and you get hit. It's an important job. But when you have people dropping 500,000 damage or they're doing some sort of crazy support mechanism, it's hard for Scorch to just really brag what he does. But again, he's beefy, he's eating up the hits, and he's got to have a baked-in savior mechanic. So Scorch, I feel like, is almost what I wanted as the final piece. I was hoping, I mean, yes, we could order 6 out a little bit faster, but I was hoping it'd be it's the damage over time thing that's still a bit problematic. Transitioning from damage over time into what's it called, an Order 66 here. 8 months of partying hard, Caracol, in the Cabo Club VIP Plus program. You know what? Clap it up real quick. We need to, I don't know, we need something up in here. This is what I need. This is what I need right now. All right, we have a Razor. I got a Scorch. Let's get down to business, my friends. We got work to do. Look at this. Look at this. Relic 9s here. Relic 9s there. All right, it's game time. It's game time. Remod Scorch. I'm feeling a little lazy right now. Okay, worst case scenario, it ends up being trash. And I could just hit the reapply mods. Okay. Yeah, the problem is, where's that? Ooh, man, that's our problem here. So, like, here's the thing. I can make him faster, but you also need to get some potency on him. Oh, this is a... Let me try something out here. Again, these aren't the mods I would recommend, but I'm just going to try something out. Let's see if we can... All right. %12 potency. I'll take that. see if boy, these are some really weird mods. Gotta take this off here. All right. Give me something, some high potency. We're gonna go, actually, let's go speed potency. I think it's probably the better way to go here. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. Hold on. All right, we want to organize by potency. 10%, we'll take it. $10% or 11%. What's our speed at right now? 296. We need to get a speed set on. Ugh. $322. I gotta make someone slower. Yeah, this is the problem. This is highly inconvenient. Highly inconvenient. They have to remod them for Scorch to be the fastest. I think my Oppo's at 332 or something like that. Can I just squeeze out like a little bit more speed? That might be just enough, but I just dropped my potency set. Shoot. Here we go. All right. 98%. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, what the hell? We're missing a potency set again. God dang. All right, hold on. Okay, let's go speed, potency, with as much potency as possible for this arrow. All right, we'll take it. All right, so we have potency in check. We're at 341, but man, we sacrificed a ton of protection. Oh, Lord have mercy. I hate mods, dude. Oh my gosh. I gotta redo all this. All right. See, like, I can't just let me save it. I can't even go manage my mods. Listen. All right, let's just get rid of all this. Get rid of it. All right. I literally just deleted a bunch of mods before we started the stream here. All right, make sure we upgrade everything. All right, I don't care. Just take it. Whatever. 24 million credits. Who cares about it? All right. I'm sitting at 595. All right. We're not going to cry over spilt moof milk. All right. Unassigned mods. What do we have here? All right. Delete. I'm just going to go scorched earth here. Get it? Scorched earth. Get rid of all this. I don't care. I'm too impatient. Just go get out. All right. These could be good, though. Those could be good. There we go. Get rid of that. All right. Are we good? Are we happy? 22 mods. All right. Let's try it again. All right, what did I have? We were going speed. Man, we had it as good as I really wanted it there. All right, let's find that potency. I think that was Grogu down here, right? No, is that the right one? All right, I think this one's okay. Yeah, it's got the potency. All right, we're good. All right, what do we throw down here? Oh, man, I forgot everything I just had a second ago. Is that the... Oh, we're good, right? We're good, I think. All right, we're good. Hold on. I think we just got dropped. All right, I know what we need. We need the Afro mod. That's the only thing I'm missing here. Sure, I don't know. Just throw that up. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, there we go. Just the arrow. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, all right. So let me just explain why we're doing this again. We're trying to really maximize this Order 66. Like, we need him to get out there after as close as possible to Lord Vader. Drop on the... But boy, man, what a trade-off. Maybe that's the trick. It's like, how bad do you want Order 66? Are you willing to trade off hundreds of thousands of health and protection for it? I don't know. Let's see if it even works. Let's see what happens here. All right. If I can get rid of Ezra in a few seconds, I'll say it might be worth it. All right. No mods or no data crowns. All right. We're good. See, look at this. This actually might be good. All right, so check it. We're gonna do that. Oh, he's got tenacity up though. Oh man, that sucks. All right, well, I can go somewhere else with this. All right, can this be... But this could be dodged, right? Boy, there are so many problems with this. Yeah, they have force. This sucks. I don't think we're gonna be. I'll check, but I think it's not going to apply. God, I hate foresight. It is way too powerful in this game. All right, well, you know what would be better? Hold on, I have the solution. Let's actually finish this battle. I actually have a solution here. I got a solution. I think what we got to do is we got to get Oppo to be faster than Scorch. No, but that messes us up because we need. You want to have Oppo go after Scorch if we want to do this. Man. All right, whatever. Let's just play ball. Let's just play ball. Well, let's just see what happens here. Oh, he's stunned. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was stunned. We could have had Order 6. My apologies. My anger got the best of me there. But I guess the good news is Ezra's almost dead. But you see, like, he without that extra durability, it kind of sucks. There we go. He's done for. All right, that's not too bad. Man. I mean, it definitely wasn't worth remodding here because it didn't help me out in this regard. There we go. I can do this over here. There we go. Order 66. Man, it feels wrong having Scorch modded this way. Yeah, it definitely wasn't worth it. I felt an immediate difference in his survivability there. He crumbled way too quickly. Way too quickly. All right. Might need another go at this battle. You know what we should do? I also should be doing Order 6-6 on Cal. He's going to stall this way too long. Yeah, we're not getting too far here. Not getting incredibly far. Let's heal up a little bit. All right, we have our ult here in a second. We're still hanging, despite the opening issues. All right. Just do a basic for right now. All right, Order 6-6. All right, Disguised Clone Trooper should have that set up here. All right, here we go. That should be it. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Come on, he should have been as good as dead right there. All right, I see how we're gonna play this here. I see how we're gonna do this. Well, this is a little annoying. Do we have a... See, I can get an Order 66 over here. You know what? Let's make sure we just keep that Order 66 on Cal. And just drop me a disarm here. Come on, Cal. Take a turn, dude. Take a turn. Oh. All right, he's done. He's done. Get him out. Just get him out. Just get him out. Actually, we might have an AoE here in a second. There we go. Just get him out. Just get him out of here. There we go. Despite some mild hiccups, we still managed to carry this battle. Surprisingly, even though we couldn't get that right setup. Just throw it on auto for right now. Throw it on auto. We're running out of time here. Throw it on auto. Yeah. Throw it on auto. We'll take the W for right now. Here we go. Come on. Let's get her down into yellow. Come on, people. Dude, get her into yellow. What are you guys doing? Just get her into yellow. There we go. He's out of here. And hopefully they got it from here. All right, all right, we got it. All right, so despite, man, that Scorch remod didn't do crap for this battle. Oh, come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on. No. Come on. There it is. I was gonna say, yeah, that was your battle right there. That was your battle to have there. Yeah, and unfortunately, the Scorch remod, this was not a good demonstration. If they're starting off with tenacity up, what else? Foresight, yes. What's a battle that would you know what? Let me see if Rigatoni could drop it. I want to like fight that. Let me fight an Ahsoka again. Oh no, that's the same problem. It's gonna have Ezra on there. I'm trying to think like what battle would this actually benefit me? Maybe a Leia? If I can get Order 66 on, let's say Drogon really quickly, maybe that's something. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we get Leia. So all right, let me try it out real quick. Yeah, maybe that's the best way of showcasing it. Get DCTV to faster than Scorch, then Oppo. I mean, but normally you want to have Oppo faster than this guy's clone trooper. That's the problem. I want to. Let me just try. Let's try Leia. And then, if anything, I don't want to do 2 more GL battles. I want to go just try to see what we can do with Lord Vader on defense. Yeah. So I just want to try one more thing just to see if in theory, if a high potency, high speed Scorch could be beneficial to have. You get out there, you get the 8 stacks, boom, you're good to go at that point. Yeah, can we do BKM? Yeah, just a second. The problem is, though, I would say take everything with a grain of salt with BKM, whether I even win or lose in Squad Arena. It's all not going to matter soon. They're going to be doing something to Bo-Katan, Mandalore, Mon Mothma. So, yeah, I'm going to say we're doing all the good stuff first, all the Lord Vader versus Galactic Legends. I think that's going to stay relatively unchanged. But anything non-Galactic Legend related, it's like, yeah, I don't know what we're going with that for the moment. Plus, in JC Ezra's Omicrons will be active, make it more difficult. Don't listen. Don't give Ezra more ammunition. The guy's already as cocky as possible right now. All right, here we go. And there we go, the annoying lineup as well. Okay, so I want to show you why we tried this out. Let's see if it even works. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to go back to the normal modding. All right, so here we go. We're going to get this going. All right, got the cleanse there, unfortunately. Maybe we go for, I guess, Captain Rex, right? So we're going to drop 8 dots. There we go. Check. Potency did its job. And now I could just do this. You get Order 66 on Captain Rex. So, like, it works in theory. I don't know. Is it better than the full protection Scorch? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. That should be it for... Nope, still hanging around because he's not an unaligned Force user. Let's see if we can try to finish him up, though. Come on, finish it up. Oh, dude, dude, are you kidding me? Are you guys? Are you? You lost him. You completely lost him. I mean, he was right there. He was in my grasp. Whoa. He was right there. He was right there. I think the other thing is too, the Order 66. It really only works against the unaligned Force users, the Jedi, right? As you see, you can't just insta-kill Captain Rex. So it seems like it's only going to be a few select battles where it makes sense, you know? The problem is against the Rey lineup, they're going to have the Foresight, the Tenacity up right away, right? So that's an issue. Against Kenobi, Lord Vader's got that in the bag, so I'm not worried about a Kenobi battle, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go back to the OG modding for it, but we see that there's a possibility of getting that Order 66 out faster, but doesn't make a heck of a lot of, yeah, it doesn't make too much of a difference, it feels like here. I literally had Rex right there. Literally just had him. Happy to be with all my new friends. This is Commander Oppo. Finally! LLTE, there we go. Everyone clapping. Oppo finally found his family. A bunch of bands of misfit clones hanging out with one another. All right, just throw this on auto for right now. A little bit disappointed. A little bit disappointed with the potency modding. Like it worked, but it's not working. You know what I mean? Yeah. Buff Lord Vader so he dispels Force at the start of battle. People got a long laundry list of stuff they'd like to have happen for, right? DCT should do good damage on R2 if you land the 066 because he's Galactic Republic. No, but that unique ability only triggers against Jedi. Like the big 9 million, whatever, million damage it is. It only works against Jedi and unaligned Force users. R2 is neither of those. Yeah, I mean, I think you're calling out the second special, right? The second special, I think, is what you're thinking of here. Yeah, you're thinking of this. That's not what we're looking for. What I'm looking for is this right here. Where is it at? Yeah, if the target enemy was Jedi or light side unaligned force user, he deals additional instances of massive damage per relic amplifier level. So again, what are the prominent unaligned force user teams for Galactic Legends? It's basically Rey and Galactic Legend Ahsoka, right? But both of them generally have Ezra in some capacity. Well, if they start up at Foresight Tenacity, it doesn't make too much sense having Scorch be fast and tons of potency, right? Yeah. All right, we have ourselves a Lord Vader. Where was did Rigatoni put it in? All right, let me ask him to put it back in. All right, last thing. Just put your LV team in with no DC. All right, we're just gonna, whatever a few battles we have left, let's just get out there, do some non-Galactic Legend stuff. But again, take it off the grain of salt because number one, I know we like to do testing without the Datacron, but Datacrons are here to stay one way or another. So that's problem number one. Problem number two, we're not going to show Scorch with his Omicron, and it makes a solid difference. And thing number three, it seems like they're doing another Lord Vader buff soon. So I have no idea what I can promise or really showcase that makes sense. I want to see if we can win with Rey on offense. Yeah, I want to. We can do some like GL stuff, like Leia. How does that feel? There we go. Look at that. Rigatoni's the best, man. He is. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let's go. Let's go Leia for real quick. I think a lot of people want to know. Okay, how do I beat this team? Well, again, remember, there's no Datacron, no Omicron. Yeah, just gotta make sure I say this 20 million times, just to make sure it's entirely clear what we're doing here. And sure, you know what? Give me the Mon Mothma. Make sure. I know we ripped off some mods a second ago. All right, we're good. All right, let's see how this looks like here. Let's get in there and see what we can do. Yeah, Bane. Yeah. Although, again, the problem with Bane is he needs his Omicrons to really get that full effect. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Scorch taunting up. I don't know where you guys found the tree here on Tatooine, but all right, good for you. All right, let's go ahead. Drop me some dazes. All right. Captain Rex taking a disarm. He did a fist bump. All right. Easy does it. Boy, they're going all over the place right now. All right, let's see. Who do I want to be my first target here? I feel like you probably want to go for Oppo first, right? Yeah, I probably want to do it. All right, let's go do this. There we go. Combat Carl doing work over there. And just hit him with the bonk. All right, basic. He's done. Okay. What do you want to do next here? Yeah, let's go. Hit him with that. All right. Lord Vader's got that full ult already. My gosh. Here we go. Fist bump coming in. Boy, they really love that decoy. That's why I like bringing in Mon Mothma. So many teams are idiots. Here, you want it? Go for it. All yours, baby. All yours. Let's just keep focus firing over here. Yeah, this is the thing that sucks about Scorch, though. If you can ignore a taunt, you can't enjoy all that beautiful stuff that he can do. Yeah, he's done for it. Yeah, Leia, I think if I had to go into Grand Arena right now and I had one shot against the Lord Vader, it feels like Leia seems to be the safest. But again, no Datacron. Yeah, I just said that 5 million times. I'm going to say 5 trillion more times. All right, DCT almost down for the count. Yeah, this is very simple. Very simple stuff. He's gone. Yeah, I'll just leave Lord Vader for dead last here. Why not? All right, and do me a basic here. Ooh, that was a good hit, though. I'll grant you that. Let's go target Scorch. Lock it in. Wookiee firepower coming in. And basic. More of these. Here we go, Jorgen back under stealth. Come on, and Scorch should be down. That was a Relic 9 Scorch down for the count. Drop me a basic. All right, throw it on auto at this point. Yeah, proves Leia's the best GL by far. Oh. Let me see whatever this Lord Vader buff that's going to happen soon. I still feel like I would take Leia over Lord Vader, but I would take this Lord Vader over the old Lord Vader. I feel like that's a fair assessment. Leia's just so, it just doesn't even need a lifter. That's the craziest thing. Doesn't need any of that stuff, man. She's just, I think it just helps that the Rebel roster is just so robust. Yeah, there we go. Pretty straightforward stuff here. Yeah, I still love this to this day. What was it? I thought Leia was a defense GL. No. I think they said back then she's an offensive GL. I think, but it was surprising because people said, wait, she's amazing on defense. So, see, that's what I like when they undersell something and they over-deliver. Leia was exactly that. She was undersold, but she over-delivered at the end of the day. All right, that was pretty straightforward. Someone was asking about Rey versus this. All right, let's see what we got here. Do we want to go for basically the... Yeah, might as well. Yeah, give me this. What do you want to throw in here? Give me Ezra. What do I want on that last spot? Do I want to just throw in yeah, just give me Jedi training ray. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah. Oh, my memory is bad. Listen, do you understand? That was like, 3 years ago? No. Has it been 3 years? No. Just everyone shut up. I don't want to think about how long it's been since Leia was first announced. It was what, July 2020? Yeah, 2023, right? No, it's been almost 2 years. Nah, yeah, we're good. It's only been 2 years. All right, let's go ahead and do a mind trick. All right, let's see what we can do with this here. I don't know, just give it to someone. All right. So we got to be careful here. We're rocking a lot of unaligned force users here now. This could be cumbersome. This could be a bit tricky. What do you want to do here? I'm a little worried. We have what, one of these cooking? I'm curious, will the Sky's Clone Trooper actually play this right? Will he go for Jedi Training Ray? He did. All right, so he's not being an idiot. He knows he doesn't have that many opportunities. What do we want to do here? I just go over here. All right, we have an alt. All right, let's just go ahead, slice away. Do I even want? Maybe I should save this ultimate for when we have an Order 66 on right now. Let's make sure we get this going. We want to heal up anybody? Heal up Ray. Oh, we have no taunt right now. You know, I actually kind of feel like I got to go for this guy's Clone Trooper, else he's going to tear my team apart. Come on, baby. Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Just one good sudden whirlwind. One good sudden whirlwind. All right, get him out. There we go. All right, we don't have to worry about that for now. All right, cool. So we got that taken care of. Oppo's next on my list. So yeah, it feels like if you're bringing a team of unaligned force users, you really got to keep an eye on DCT. Otherwise, he's kind of a sleeper. He just kind of sits there. Doesn't really seem too intimidating against like Leia, for example. But here we got to be a bit more cautious. All right. All right, we got an ultimate ready. Let's just sure go pull it up. All right, come on. Oppo next. I'm feeling good. JTR kind of feels a little useless on this team. Oh, right. You know what? Let's just go throw it over the Ray. All right, come on. Dump it. There we go. Slice up the Oppo. Oh, come on. Finish the job. Killing immunity. Come on. You're almost there, people. Dude, CX2 just sucks with using his orders. It's so bad. He does not use Order 66 appropriately. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess that's a good thing for us. Oh man, I can probably do a 2-for-1 whammy here. Let's see. Close, but no cigar. All right, let's see. Oh, this should be a 2-for-1 right here. Boom, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if Ray, I mean, to be fair, Ezra's the cheater. He's the one that's kind of making this pretty simple for me. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah. Sure. Let's see if we can get rid of the spawnable unit here. All right, it's fine. Easy does it. Drop me a basic. Come on, let's just finish this guy up. Ultimate again. Let's go for it. Give me a mind trick here. I think we should just throw out an auto at this point. Actually, let's do this. Pop it over here. Then I'll throw out an auto. Come on, let's go. Dump it. There we go. All right, throw out an auto. Let's get it. All right. Which show does he comfortably beat? Where's my notepad? All right. So GLs that he, hold on. Let's finish the gameplay so we can see how this works out. So LV versus GLs. Let's just make a list. So oops, let me make sure we. What was I looking for? So all right. Jabba. Then what else we got here? Ahsoka, Jabba, Leia. Those are basically the main GLs IB. concerned about here. I don't know if they can get through Lord Vader in these last few moments. All right, let's finish up this battle. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, guys are close. You're close. Can you finish up the deal? Can you finish it up? Can you finish it? Oh, just missed it. Just missed it. All right, so JMK. Oh, make sure you put very important. Without DC. All right. Extremely easy. Ahsoka. All right, what else? Leia feels to be the hardest GL to beat, I would say. SLKR, the one SLKR fought, he was supercharged. I'm just gonna put tough. I'll put tough. I think without the Datacron, What do we know? No, we used the Datacron. No, we used the Datacron. We didn't do any JMLS. No one cares. C. No one cares. All right. Does that ever? Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I missing someone? LV mirror matches. We don't need to worry about that. Was I missing someone else? I'm not sure if I missed anyone else here. But it's basically the long story short of it. I mean, before the biggest changes, these two battles were very tough for Lord Vader before. They're definitely more manageable now. Leia still feels pretty. Oh, Rey. We won, but it was kind of annoying. It took a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's basically I'd say 2 GLs that are kind of a troublesome. Leia, Ahsoka could be a bit of a challenge. SLKR, we probably should do one that's a bit more vanilla, but that was kind of a little tricky there. Yeah. What about? But well, again, you guys know the deal. It doesn't make too much sense to like put all the eggs in one basket with this testing. You know, what am I going to learn? If Bane loses, well, he can maybe still win, but if he wins, does that mean he can win? If they have the Omicron, it's hard to say. But here, let's just put it this way: in 3v3, we saw some Bane losses against him. So that was pretty interesting. Yeah, Bane lost quite. I think we actually lost at Bane one time against Lord Vader. But granted, there was a Datacron. So, you know, take it as you will. Take it as you will. All right, we got mods here. Let's see what we got. All right, we got mods. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, Bane. Listen, this guy thinks he's tough. He's got some disguised clone troopers. Pretty wild stuff, but there's something he can't beat. That ancient Sith Lord power here on the Forest Moon of Endor. I don't need to play with. Throw it on auto. Let's watch him cook here. Okay, well, no, I need Sith Assassin not to hide, though. You take a turn, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, they're moving along. I feel a good buff dispel coming here in a second. Come on, good buff dispel here. There we go. She's done. All right, come on. Easy does it, Bane. Just take your time. Take your time. You got this. Easy, dude. It's easy. No. Get that Order 66 off. This guy's clone trooper, low key. It's kind of the issue with this here. If you get Order 66, he's going to do some good damage. All right, we got a fist bump in play. No ability block. We're good. Come on, baby. Take your turn, Bane. Get in there. Do the thing. No. Don't target Lord Vader. What are you doing? Come on. He's open. Go for him. He's open. Come on. Ooh. I don't know. As I said, the disguised clone trooper massive damage could be a bit of a problem, but I don't want to say that he's not going to beat Lord Vader. We're missing on Omicrons. We're missing out on some Omicrons. I want to say it again. Any non-GL thing I'm doing today, just don't even take it in consideration. We're missing Omicrons on Bane. We're missing Omicrons on Scorch. CG, they're mad about Bo-Katan and Mon Mothma, so I don't trust anything we're doing here. I don't trust anything that we're gonna be doing here. Like, I'm gonna throw in Bo-Katan. Even if I lost, we saw that she could win when she has the Omicrons, right? So this is the problem. It's like, I don't really know what I want to really examine with this stuff here. You know what I mean? Manual fighting. Whoa. Are you trying to get banned from my chat? You never manual a Darth Bane. You throw it on auto. Do I need to teach you guys how to play Galaxy of Heroes? No. I'm in a good mood. Don't you dare use those words, manual. It's like this, who reads the manual? You don't, you just auto it and you go. It applies to real life too. You ban people all the time. Right now, 20 people got banned for saying manual Bane. Insta ban, right there. Highest crime possible. Give me that potency mod right there. Go ahead, drop me that speed over here. Yeah, we're good. You're good. Your car's manual, just auto it. Exactly. Most of you guys probably have auto cars. Cars you drive and they're auto. That's the mentality you need to have with Bane. You throw it on auto, baby. Did Bane have mods? He doesn't need mods. He doesn't need mods, doesn't need Omicrons, doesn't need manual gameplay. What is this? I'm disappointed in you guys. Asking me to manual the Darth Bane. I'm sickened. Sickened. Disappointed. My day's ruined now. My day is absolutely ruined. Anyways, I'm getting absolutely hammered right now. Wow, that was a great poop, Mando. That was some Miralax stuff you had going on there. A little too fast, though. A little too fast for us here. Well, all right. Guess we're gonna let her rip. Gonna let her rip, I suppose. Okay, whatever. Let's just do it. 8x auto. You know what I'm mad? I'm not even mad that Barbaros has a cool test account. You know what I'm mad about? He's able to do like a 1632x. That's what makes me mad. That's what I want. And he gets to enjoy it any hour, any second of the day. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. That's what I need. Basically, we should just have it, no animations. Just click a button and it happens, right? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, what are we doing here? All right, send it. Slice. I mean, right now we don't have any Omicrons on Bo. This seems to be okay for the moment. Sure, drop it over here. All right, can we try to get that? Scorch doesn't have his taunt up right now. Let's just finish him off. Why not? Finish him off. All right, let's go over here. Come on. All right, easy does it. Come on, baby, come on. Let's see. Pocket knife is coming out. All right, I guess we're going on Lord Vader for the moment. And drop me a basic. Basic here. And just help yourself out a little bit here. Just help yourself out. All right. Yeah, we got to wait for that guy to come back out here. Let's just drop this armor shred for the moment. Oh, wow. Where'd he go? What happened? Where'd he go? What the heck? Did he lose the will to live? Yeah, later, nerd. Was it burning that got him? Was he that low on health? What the heck? I wasn't paying attention. I thought he had like more health on him or something. Was it really burning? Was it that bad? Wow, he must have been really low on health. Oh, here we go. He had bonus protection on him. I don't even like my own stream. Yeah. Oh no, here. I was too busy liking my stream. All right. Does burning ignore bonus protection? All right. Okay, that was a little odd. Yeah. But anyways, as you see here, we don't even have the Omicrons on Bo, and I was able to throw that on auto at the end there. It's a bug where Scorch takes damage against Bo Katan battles. Well, he was gone at that point, wasn't he? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confuzzled on that one there. But there you have it. No Omicrons on Bo. Gets the job done, and people, they weren't all that happy about it. So again, take it with a grain of salt again. I don't know if that's going to work against Datacron, and also it seems like Siege doesn't want this working. I guess the burning when you pee is true damage. Truer words have never been spoken right there. Thank you. Burning is the highest percentage damage every time I get. I get that, but he had bonus protection. I don't think 20, maybe 29,000 was enough. It visually felt like he should have survived the burning, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no Omicron. We still got the job done. So would Scorch make it? Well, here's the thing. We already saw the gameplay. There's 3 Omicrons on Bo we're missing. There's 1 on him. We've seen the gameplay already. Bo still beats this. Granted, there was no Datacron, but again, we don't want to really focus too much on a Datacron gameplay. So there's that, right? Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Seabane. I'll do it. You know what? Just for you guys, I will manual it this time. Oh gosh, it's like this. There's a few things that tick me off. You know, how's that one Elvis song? You can knock my house, spit in my car. Something about liquor and an old fruit jar, whatever it might be. But you know, in that one song, if you listen very carefully, it's like, nah, don't you auto Darth Bane. You have to really listen closely to the song. I will manual a Darth Bane. Yeah, don't you manual Darth Bane. That'd actually be a good song right there. Honey, don't you manual Bane. How's the song? I don't remember. What is the song I'm thinking of right now? I feel like a horrible Elvis Presley fan. All right, what am I doing here? I don't know. Link up Scorch. Let's go for it. Yeah. Elvis was a man of wisdom. He was truly ahead of his time. People just didn't understand it. He saw Galaxy of Heroes before it even happened. How is it even possible? I have no idea. You'll make a parody of it. God bless you, Yader. You are a beautiful soul. You really are. Yeah, blue suede shoes. There we go. Oh my God, I feel like an idiot right now. I mean, you don't really gotta look that hard. You can tell right away without me stating the obvious. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, yeah, I need some Order 66 action up here. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna reverse Order 66 on ourselves here. There we go. Nice hits. Let's see, ultimate's coming in play, but we can't insta kill. It's like if you're using insta, you gotta throw it on 1x. Come on, let's go. Yay! Yay! All right. What do we got here, my friends? What do we got? What do we got? I don't know. Drop this over here. All right, so here's the thing. I can't insta-kill. I can still do a little bit of damage, though. Uh-oh, he's using my 1x. Oh, you never let the opposing GL do a 1x ultimate. Not gonna be good. Man, yeah. Order 66 really sucks for Bane against this guy's clone trooper. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, just get in there. Just finish off the Oppo here. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. All right, we got Oppo down. We got to get this disguised clone trooper taken care of. Come on. There we go. Shock and play. Come on, big hit. Come on. Come on, almost a big hit. Ah. Not quite there yet. Don't you dare. No more Order 66 for you. Come on. Dude, just die. Oh my gosh, this team is super durable. And every time we're getting rid of these dots, they keep getting all this bonus protection on them. Push. Jeez, finally. All right, throw it on auto. Can I auto it now? There we go. So a Bane counter in disguise. I want to believe that Bane with his Omicrons is going to have a decent time against this. Maybe if you manual it. Although I do feel like you need to throw it on auto. That's when you feel the true power pain. You throw it on auto, let him do his thing. But again, we're missing a lot of Omicrons, so it's kind of hard to say. Ooh, can you get rid of him? No, get rid right here, right here, right here. But you see what I'm saying? Look, I don't know how that burning killed off what's his face. This guy's Conjure when we were using Bo-Katan. That requires the entire turn. Yeah, time limit. Yeah, we're at what? 1 minute into it? At the end here? My gosh. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know, just target Scorch, see if we can do anything with this here. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have enough time right now? I don't know if we got enough time here. Yeah, look at it. Scorch is just, he's not going anywhere. He is thick. Can I even get rid of Scorch in these 40 seconds here? Shoot, I don't know. I don't know. $27 seconds. There we go. Oh, we can insta-kill now. There we go. Once CX2's out, we're good. We're good. All right, last 20 seconds. Come on, almost there. Shock and play. We got him. All right, come on. Jeez, 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wow, that took a long time. Wow. Wow. Jeez, that's nuts. That's a little crazy. All right, jeez. All right, let's get our little notepad out here. So we'll do, all right. GLs versus LV on B. ODC. All right, so Ray. I think it's important with Ezra. All right, Ray with Ezra was a win. D-Bane. Win. Leia. Win. Let's see. I want to see Jedi Master Kenobi. I want to feel like I'm going to just get absolutely rocked here. C and JML need lifters. You know, the funny thing is, Sith the Turtle has one, but his lifter likes to go other places without him. You know, he's a wild child. What can I say? All right, let's see. Am I going to get, like, I don't even know what my strategy is of Kenobi. Like, the strategy for Kenobi is just turn it to a 5v1, 5v4 and win. It's just, I don't know. What am I supposed to do now? I don't really know. What do we want to do here? Maybe, and boy, I don't know. I'm not sure. Now we got to put mods on her. All right, throw some mods on her real quick. Anything other than Bane, he's too good on his own. I know, Mace, I was considering Mace. I was considering it. Or who, we stole a mod from someone. Who was it? Tarkin, yeah, we'll take that back. We'll take that back for right now. And sure, we'll just steal that for now. There we go. All right, yeah, I don't even know what I want to do with this one here. I feel like Padme's not going to be helpful. Her cleanses are just going to cause problems. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Dots just need to be locked in. Oh, you know, I'm sure they're cooking something up in the kitchen. What are they doing? Heck if I know. Your guess is as good as mine, I suppose. I'm loving this evening stream. Nate, Dio, Double G in the chat. How it doing? I'm loving you guys here, too. Thank you guys for being around here. Even though it's a little bit later than usual, you know, it's all right. You guys are coming back from work. Maybe you're starting your morning off. You're on the other side of the galaxy. Kick back, relax, enjoy the vibes, and I don't know, watch Kenobi get his butt kicked. Let's find out. Yeah, like, I don't know if this is worth, I don't know if I want to insta-kill. Maybe we just do this first, go for Oppo. Okay, then we're going to have Tano flip it back around. All right, give it back to Kenobi. All right, let's go, I guess, do this. All right, we're at our ult already. Eesh. 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 All right, luckily we have no Order 66 yet. Yeah, don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky here. Pass it back over to... Yeah, this is like, I just want to hold this. Let's just keep getting Kenobi some turns in here. Still not ult yet. Come on, you're still not there yet, dude? Oh, yeah. All right, I mean, we're doing a good job not getting Order 66, but now I spoke too soon. Oh, man. All right, let's see what I can do here. Oh, gosh, boy. This is scary. I don't know if Mace Windu's helping me too much.
I have a bad feeling about
democracy. Come on. I don't even have my insta-kill here. Man, I don't know. This is straight up murder. Like, I made no progress on this at all. Wow. This is complete 180. Complete 180. I don't know. I didn't even make a real dent in this team here. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah. GAC Scorch is going to save Oppo too, so it's not like I can even easily blitz down. I don't know. It's just, this is yeah, JMK can't beat him anymore. I know we're just in the early stages of all this, but like, what's going to get better for Kenobi? There's no Omicron on his team. Lord Vader's got an Omicron on his team. I mean, yeah, maybe a Datacron at some point. I don't know. That felt rough. That felt rough. Jedi Master failed Nobi. He's fallen and he can't get up. He went too high on that high ground. It's just so weird. Kenobi was the baby. He was the golden boy of Galaxy of Heroes. Any little thing that was countering, it's like, oh, we got to do something about it. Unintended interaction. It's just like, they just flipped that around on it. Wow. Definitely an Andy moment. I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh, yeah, Rip Siege's gold. It's crazy. Maybe new Mace Windu. From the way I read the new Mace Windu, I don't think he's meant to lift up Master Kenobi. He's supposed to be a brand new Jedi Vanguard team. I would be surprised if the new Mace Windu fit in here. You know, you never know. Weird things sometimes happen. All right, for the sake of limited battles, let's go SLKR this. You, and you know what? Let's go. Give me the officer. Yeah, let's go do this. Everyone's got mods. Let's check it out. JMK trash. No, I mean, I wouldn't say trash. He's still great against other things. Just he doesn't just walk over Lord Vader like he used to. Yeah, that's all little things like that. You know, I mean, I will admit though, he's going down the totem pole. Like, he could beat Jabba. It's a little bit annoying. Rey could be a tough battle, especially with Ezra nowadays. Leia is kind of a tough battle. I don't know, man. Ahsoka's a tough battle for Kenobi. I mean, just in terms of the galactic legend landscapes, I mean, you know, like, again, I don't want to like underestimate him. Yeah, he could beat Jabba, he can maybe beat Rey, but you know, they could be challenging battles, take a long time. Leia's a tough battle, Ahsoka's a tough battle. Yeah, I don't know, man. JMK's great against Kylo Ren. Yeah, he's one of the few galactic legends. If you do see this on defense, he can handle business there. Yeah. He's starting to feel cheaper than Lord Vader finally. You know, it only took like what, a half decade, little things like that, right? All right, let's see what we can do. Again, no Omicron on Dark Side Vision Rey. We're just gonna rock and roll with what we have here. All right, pass it over here. Give me those buffs. Let's see what we got here. Let's just, come on, bigger hits. I need bigger damage. Come on, Kylo. We need more damage. I need more damage. Give me some music here. Come on, baby. All right, here we go. Pass it over again. Let's do it again. All right, turn meter reset is huge. Absolutely nuts. Oh man, I wish I want my Omicrons and Squadron in. God dang it, come on. All right, full ultimate charge, ready to go. Scorch is down for the count. Turn meter reset and play again. Dive bomb, yeah, we're just burning through this team right now. Boom! Oppo down for the count. Basically, it's GG's once Oppo's gone. Easy. There we go, he's gone. Let's see if we can get a stun over here on not Scorch, CX2. There we go, nicely done. Fist bump, I don't care. You can fist bump all day, baby. You got nothing on me. Nothing on me. All right, let's see if we can try to get the, come on, give me a cleanse. Come on, there we go. Cleanse it up. All right. Come on, don't die yet, officer. I need you, baby. I want you alive, baby. Here we go. Nice cleanses, nice cleanses. All right. DSV. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Pass it over. Just keep going. Just keep siphoning. There we go. There we go. Easy. My God. Kylo, just when you When you play with the Kylo Ren team, it feels like you're playing with a straight up monster just tearing up the other team. Gosh, man, it feels good. It's like I just feel invincible when I use Kylo. Like just boom, it almost has like a Veer's Trooper vibe. Like when you're rolling, and it feels like nothing can stop you. Now when you have the turn meter reset, it feels so good. It really does. Oh, maybe DS. Oh, can she get the kill? Hold on, let's see if she can get the kill. Oh, he's an alt. Wait, he's not an altar, right? I got Hux back there. SLKR is the serial killer of Galaxy of Heroes. Wasn't the first thing that came to mind for me, but I guess so. You need way better mods than SLKR. I can't get my Hux to the speed needed. The good thing about it, it's not even crazy speed that you need, because they get carried by the support characters. They get carried by turn meter. Like I have 298. That is not crazy fast. But thanks to SLKR giving turn meter to support characters when they have advantage, that's all you need. And all you need to just need officer just be a tad bit faster. Look at that. 305. That's too much. That's probably too much. You just need one extra speed above it. So yeah, you don't need to have like 350 speed on Hux. You don't got to worry about that. It's one of the nice few teams. Speed, like, not as important. Like SLKR, you want him fast. These guys, yeah, whatever. What's the song's name? In my limited spare time, I do put out some music here and there. I'm not sad. Are you? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I got this little playlist on my main channel page. It has like 4 million views. It's okay. You know, you can find it right here. Right here. If you in your free time. It's okay. It's okay. Why do you use officer instead of Sith Trooper? Oh, because come on, baby. Spill the coffee. Because the play is so explosive in the beginning. If you're putting the team on defense, yeah, you put Sith Trooper down, right? Yeah. Officer doesn't really know how to play correctly, but when you have the mods right, Officer can get Kylo to a turn quickly, tons of buffs, and then Hux comes in, resets the cooldown. It's a beautiful combo. So on offense, I prefer to do this because you can nuke out most teams in like a few seconds. But if you're putting it on defense, yeah, you put Sith Trooper in there because Hux and Officer, they can't figure out how to get that going. Yeah, this is a tale as old as time since day one of SLKR. All right, this might be the last battle here. What do I want to use here? Let's pull up a little handy dandy notebook here. SLKR, straight up mud. All right. I don't think it's worth using Jabba. I don't think he's gonna win. Ahsoka, boy, that just seems too boring for me. Maybe Jedi Master Luke would be interesting. I don't know. What do you guys want? JMLS? What do you want in case this is the last battle here? So it's impossible for Lord Vader to win against Leia? Well, it's possible. You throw on a Datacron. Come on. Otherwise, Leia's the toughest battle for Lord Vader, it feels like. Super easy for Leia, though. Yeah, you want to see JMLS? Okay. The question is, how much pedal to the metal do you want to drop down? Are you talking like the Ezra, the Cals, the Jedi Knight Luke's? Like, let's just no Ezra. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing Ezra. Like, yes, he makes any lineup better. He makes Lord Vader better. Actually, funny enough, I don't think you can use Ezra of Lord Vader anymore, or else you're gonna break up all this stuff here. Full force, full power. Oh man. Oh, oops, missing the guy. Here we go. Oh, right. Where is he at? Cal. All right, let's make sure we got our mods on here. Super JML. You know, I've had Ezra since day one. Master Luke since forever. I don't think I've ever used Master Luke and Ezra together once. Because he's too busy in other places. I wish I actually could use Ezra. Actually, funny enough, check this out. You know what? I'm upgrading on my free-to-play account while I deal with my Leviathan farm and also preparing for my punishment for losing May 4th trivia. I'm actually building up my Ezra finally. Feels pretty darn good. So who knows? Maybe on my free-to-play account, I'll use Ezra and JMLS a little bit more together. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I haven't done it on my main account, but on my free-to-play we'll do it because right now I'm in a holding pattern. Taking forever to farm these last few ships, man. I think I just got to get Karth up. Almost there, and then I can finally finish up the final touches on the relics, but we got the hard relic stuff. I feel like June, I'll be ready for Leviathan. June feels about right. Karth, I'm hoping it'll be done by, gosh, let's say the next, let's just overestimate the next week and a half, something like that. And then I just got to get the final relics on them. But yeah, since I got the 2 relic 9s, then we're good to go. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I've been using Ezra, JMLS, and CB. Oh yeah, again, he's not bad. I'm not saying that. It's just Ezra's great in array, you know, then the Ahsoka lines and this and that, you know. So it's gonna be nice on the free to play at least using Master Luke and Ezra, because that's my go-to. Like, I think of Ezra, I should be able to get Master Luke to beat Jabba the Hutt potentially. So that'd be nice, because Jabba the Hutts are kind of a ping point for me on this account. If I don't have, let's say, Jedi Master Kiddoing Officer or whatever. Anyways, whole sidetrack of a conversation, but that just wanted to show you guys what I was building up over there. Very excited, very excited. Here we go. I'll just take, it's the same character, right? Yeah, what? Makes no sense. It's the same exact character. Whatever. Soda. All right. Rose, yeah. For those that don't know, let's just put, I barely lost the May 4th trivia against Rabid Beaver. And my punishment he picked was the Gear Up Rose Tico. And not even just Gear Up. I have to, was it Relic 9? I think he said I had to Relic 9, or gosh dang, did he say I have to Relic 9 Rose? On my free-to-play count, that is horrible. That is the worst thing ever. See, if I was gonna win, I was gonna be nice to him. But no, he just chose to just ruin my day. Ruin my day all the way for Rose. Can't I'll beat Jabba with Cal. Oh, I don't have Cal. But yeah, Cal makes it easy too, but Ezra makes it super easy because, well, you can't assist on Ezra, right? You can exile people. So much easier. Anyways, enough talk. This might be the final battle. Let's see if the man's got it in him. You are truly all the Jedi, my friend. Get out there and get the work done. Let's see if we can start for a nice ability block. Nope, not as great as I would like it to be. Let's go mark down Oppo.
Burn it down.
Resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed
Let's do this.
the last Jedi.
Every word that you just said.
Swap over to Revan. Revan's gonna swap back over to Cal to speed this up. Basic. Just keep focus firing here. All right, we're over halfway past this ultimate for Cal. And just get in there, come on. There we go, Oppo's down, that's good. That's good. All right, we're stuck over here for right now. Give Cal some turret while we can. There's no dots on us. Oof. Order 66 is scary business, man. Scary business. All right, let's keep those cooldowns jacked up. All right, we're about to hit our exile here. Almost there, not quite. All right, let's go swap it back over to Ezra. I think I could probably push a turn back over to Cal. Nope, we can't, not right now. Ooh, I'm worried about the Sky's clone trooper.
Go away.
Ooh, this feels scary. Oh. Well, here's the thing. Wait a minute. Cal's useless on this team. I can't even insta-kill. I can't even insta-kill anyone. And he's dead. Well, that's no good. Yeah, Cal was kind of useless here. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go give it to Revan real quick. All right, let's see if we get that. We gotta get DCT out of here, else he's just gonna order 66 us out of here. All right, come on. Come on, finish it up. All right, he's done. All right. You know, let's just get rid of this Nightfall Trooper. He's kind of, I don't know, annoying me. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get rid of Scorch. Let's go. Come on. Let's give it to you. All right. We're getting there. Let's just give it back over to Cal. Not Cal. Rest in peace. Finish up this guy. Let's see if we can try to get a hold of CX2 here. Hit that alt. Let's go. We're getting there. There we go. He's back out. He's back out. Let's see if we can try to get a hold of him. Revan, how are you doing, man? Can we go? We have a mark. We have a mark. We have a mark. We do. Mark him down. All right. Minus Kel, oddly enough, not being super helpful on this team because of anti-insta kill. Seems okay, but again, Ezra kind of makes us super cheater. Yeah, Ezra makes everything better. Ezra makes everything better. Just here. Let's swap it over. Let's give it over here. There we go. Slice it up. Got the healing immunity locked in, and just take you home. Just take her home. There we go. There we go. Put a fork in it. Come on, let's go. Let's keep it going. I don't know. Just tap random people here. Let's keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. And just keep going. Come on. There we go. Almost there. Let's go pass over to Luke again. And that should do it. There you go. Oh, right again, Ezra, you know. That's what I was asking. Do you want to go all in? You want to go all in? I'll bring in Ezra. I think Ezra kind of saved the day there. All right, that was the last battle. Okay, well. All right, so we did Jaima last. All right. All right. Let's see. Did I miss any other GLs? We didn't try Jabba. Likey. All right, and then what? Ahsoka. Do not have the will to be bored. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I missing? Who? I keep forgetting someone. Who am I missing here? Bane might lose. Yeah, Bane. I mean, in 3v3, remember, but again, there was Datacron shenanigans. He was having a rough time with Lord Vader through 3. I think the problem is that Order 66 really messes him up big time. Who am I missing here? Jabba, I got you. Right, Ray, we wrote you down. Sith, we wrote you down. Yeah, we did all the GLs, right? What am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who am I missing? Leia and JMK? We did Leia. Oh, we didn't write JMK down. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. There we go. All right, so that's basically what we're seeing right now with no Datacrons. If you care about the Galactic Legend landscape, so obviously I think the biggest takeaways, if you were someone, and again, let's make sure I emphasize that we did 0 Datacron defensive testing, which not very helpful for like the immediate future. But for the long term, it's good to know like where Lord Vader kind of settles with the Galactic Legend. But this Datacron makes all the difference in the world. It really does. So I'm not promising that, even though Leia had a great time today, I don't know if I can promise that once you have the Datacron on Lord Vader, it's going to be a completely different ball game. But barring that and everything else constant, you know, Leia and Ahsoka seem to be the ones I would feel most comfortable going into a battle here. Reroll your Apocron. You know what the sad part is? I've already rerolled it a few, like when I first got it. And now that we're here, it's like, oh shoot, I wish I re-rolled a different way. Now that all is said and done, but it's a whole different thing. It's fine. It's all good. It's just, it's too expensive to re-roll these Datacrons. Yeah, there we go though. You know, Ray seemed to be okay, but I had Ezra. Bane seemed okay, but again, Omicron's missing on Scorch. I don't know if it'd make much of a difference. Yeah, SLKR was okay too. Yeah. I feel like Lord Vader's more competitive with the Galactic Legends, whereas before, like, he was just a pushover. The real question is not so much the Galactic Legends. The question's gonna be about the non-GLs. People invested into this brand new team, and they were upset seeing that Bo-Katan was still somehow able to weasel her way in, beating Lord Vader, and then Mon Mothma and Luthen just turn meter rolling. Let me tell you, let me put it this way. A lot of people didn't feel good. They spent all this money on the new team, right? Just for Lord Vader to sit there while Mon Mothma and the Rebels rolled over them for a couple minutes straight. It doesn't make people feel good about that. So just keep that in mind that, you know, what we did today, you know, there's a few things missing still. We don't know what they have planned for this. Scorch also has a pretty solid Omicron, which we couldn't really see today. And regarding Scorch, I know today was supposed to be a day about Scorch. He did his job. And these aren't the right mods. Let me put the other mods on. The potency thing, I think there's something to be had there, but I'm not sure how practical it is to try to do this whole fast Scorch, high potency Scorch thing. I don't know. Yeah. How about Imperial Troopers of Shock T trick? I'm out of attempts. I don't know if there's something that would stop that. I'm trying to like run through the motions in my head. It feels like if you have a fast shock and you can get the whole cleanse, you get the Terminator rolling. I think the biggest thing is I don't know if that's actually going to work in practicality. Like maybe I can make it work inside a squad arena. Yeah, load up mods. The problem is though, once you have this Omicron, the thing about troopers against Lord Vader, you have this very small window of time before you run out of steam. You need to get someone knocked out to get the Terminator moving still. The problem is Scorch is really gonna stall out how long it takes to kill his fellow allies. You know, anytime someone's reduced to 50% health, Scorch is gonna taunt, so you can't even like focus fire on someone. You basically gotta go all in on Scorch. If you don't kill Scorch off fast enough, I don't know if it's gonna work in reality. Is the thing I'm trying to say, especially when he's got 50% max health, max protection. He's beefy. Scorch is doing, I think he's a better tank over Royal Guard. I'd say that any day of the week. Way more beefy than that one right there. Shock T is gonna work again, maybe, but again, again, you have a limited time. It's not like the Terminator's infinite on a Veer's team. Like it's great for the beginning, but if you're not killing anyone, you start losing steam. So who knows? Let's just say for the sake of the argument, it is, because if they can run their Terminator train, good chance they can do what Mon Mothma did. But Mon Mothma's got like she kind of has the chugga, right? It's like, you know, it keeps going. Hoth Rebel Scout, the Terminator keeps moving. Whereas Troopers, it's a big Terminator push, and then you gotta try to somehow put a bunch of coal in to get it bounced up again. So I don't know, but in theoretical purposes, it sounds like it could work in Squad Arena. I don't know if it would work inside of Grand Arena because of this Datacron or Omicron. And don't get me started. If there was a Datacron too, that's a whole other problem that they have there as well. But yeah, Scorch, you know, it's just it always. Oh, are you kidding me? I just had him modded. What happened? I thought I saved it. Whoa, what happened? What happened to my beautiful mods? Oh man, I thought I just had them all on. I thought I saved it. Apparently I did not. Let me see if I could find those mods I had. It was health, defense, tons of protection. Oh, where'd they go? Is that the one? I don't think were these the mods? I think maybe they were. Yeah, I think these were it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in business. There we go. There we go. I think that was it. All right, yeah, but Scorch himself, he makes Order 66 a little bit easier to apply. Maybe not as much as I would like to see. But it's still, boy, such a pain to get that up and running. But just simply that unique ability. Where is it at? Yeah, whenever an enemy dispels taunt from Scorch, they inflict Order 66. They are inflicted Order 66 for 2 turns. So this is like the most guaranteed way of getting it. So that's nice, right? This doesn't feel as helpful. I mean, throughout the course of the Battle of Lord Vader, we're seeing that eventually you're going to get to like 10, 12 stacks. So at the beginning, it might be hard, but over the course of the battle, especially on a 3-turn cooldown, you're going to eventually get enough damage over times out there throughout the course to get the Oppo to drop his Order 66. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see what Grand Arena is going to show. I am worried about the Datacron. I think the Datacron is going to be absolutely nutty, but for the foreseeable future, Bo-Katan, Mon Mothma might be able to have free reign until they do something about it. Then we have Jared Clark, 51 months. Let's actually get a first special needs a facelift. Which one? You talking about? Oh, this would be great if this was. I mean, anything could be. If anything irresistible would be nice. If this was irresistible, I'd be all in, man. This would be so much nicer. But yeah, the potency check is pretty rough. You know, we take for granted our debuffs. But yeah, this is 38% is not great. That is not great. Think about technically it's 36. You take off whatever little potency I have on there. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah, I do feel like this is kind of weak. If you can't have good enough potency unless you really focus on those secondaries, it's kind of a nothing thing. Entrenched is fine. They're like, this is great. I'm not too crazy about breaching charge. Yeah. SM will be useful 3 months later after we get new pirates. Yeah, you're looking ahead here. At this point, just fully rework Lord Vader. Again, versus Galactic Legends, I think he's fitting in all right, better than before. I don't think I will say this, based off what I'm seeing right now, barring Datacron Omicrons, I don't think he's the best Galactic Legend, but I do think he's better than Jedi Master Kenobi now. I will say that's a clear indicator for me. Ignoring farming requirements and the fact that you unlock Lord Vader, but you still got to farm a whole new team. Ignoring that, just from a pure performance standpoint, I would take, like, if I had to pick the dodgeball team, I'm picking Lord Vader over Jedi Master Kenobi first. Plain and simple as that. But I still think SLKR, Leia are probably better all around Galactic Legends. But, you know, I haven't been able to experience Scorch and all of his Omicron gores. That could change a little bit. Yeah, Switch leaves better. Lord Vader, Grand Moff Tarkin rework. I think it was Scorch all day. A Scorch of Lord Vader all day. Grand Moff Tarkin's not going to be beating most Galactic Legends. That's what Lord Vader's up for. But there's some stuff to do with Tarkin. We weren't able to do too much today with it, but yeah, Lord Vader and Scorch are way, way better. Now, if you're talking about efficiency purposes, ooh, now that's a different conversation. You know, you keep Lord Vader solo or Lord Vader with Maul, let's say, and then do Tarkin with clones. Now we're talking a different ballgame. If you're just talking apples to apples, what seems the best in terms of power at Lord Vader Scorch all day? But if you're trying to maximize your roster, you could still maybe do a Lord Vader solo somewhere, a Lord Vader Maul somewhere, and then keep the dark side clones of Tarkin and maybe do something funny with them, potentially. Yeah. Well, next year with the Tarkin testing, the problem with Tarkin that I have, the biggest problem is, again, we're missing out on 2 Omicrons. We're missing out on Scorch, and we're missing out on Tarkin, and that's the biggest one. That's the biggest one. Where's he at? So I don't know how much I could do without it. Yeah, like this is a huge. This is 3 Omicrons in 1. Yeah, dark side clone trooper sports to get the stealth. The tanks get brain protection up. They get the Scorch against bulwark. Get the extra assist from Tarkin. Yeah, you get turn meter on Tarkin. You get the daze, which is great. Buff dispels. You get the fear on him. Yeah, I don't know if I can like do anything like super duper crazy until I have that Omicron on Scorch at the minimum for 5v5. Yeah, I don't know. We could do something. I would just say, again, I like to temper my own expectations. I'm not expecting Tarkin to go in there and beat all the Galactic Legends and take down, you know, all the top conquest teams and stuff like that. Yeah. The Alaskan Bulwark, where you got it, baby, you got it. Does the Omicron help Tarkin ship? I actually did not do before and after comparison. Oh man, that is a good question. I did not see. Oh man, can I wonder if I can go back. Shoot, I don't know. I did not check that. Yeah, I wish I saw my speeds before I did. I can't confirm or deny that right now. Yeah, if you're going against the deal, you're probably better off using Lord Vader just to be safe. Oh yeah, easy. But no, some people might not have Lord Vader and you want to do something fun with Tarkin and the clones. I think there's some stuff to be had there. Yeah. Which lead is better? Lord Vader, Grand Moff Tarkin rework? We're talking in circles now. Am I having a stroke? Did I forget? Did I say something and not to actually say what I thought I said? There you go. Hopefully I answered your question, though. Check SMGOH. I don't think it's gonna help me though. I can't like uncheck Omicrons and like put like I can't really shoot. I'm kind of mad. Yeah, I can't confirm it for you guys right now. I can't. Yeah, I have to ask someone else if they can do it before and after comparison for me. Cool stream, but which lead is better? Lord Vader, Grand Moff Tarkin, Cup lead. Come on, people. Let's get the times here. Come on, man. Get the times here. My super chat, Jared Clark, don't worry. I see you right now. I see you right now. Listen, I'm still here. We ain't going anywhere just yet. Jared Clark, 51 months in the Kyber Club VIP Plus membership program. I can't even count that many. That's too many for me. Once you go beyond 10, I have no more fingers to count. You expect me to count my toes? Not going to happen. On a side note, is anyone actually excited for this new Conquest character? The grind is rough. For a character that doesn't feel exciting, I'm going to push back a little bit. I feel like this Conquest for me, it's easy because I have some great data discs. And even on my free-to-play account, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just hitting auto and I'm like 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. It's been super easy between weak point and then there's that other one that ramps up your damage with all the buffs and there's like all these buffs being pumped out. I'm having an easy time with it. Although it is annoying having to win like 20 battles for each team. That's a whole different thing. But yeah, in terms of SM33, I mean, it's very clear. No one's gonna disagree on this. We have no idea what the point of this character is, but they told us new pirates are coming, and I suspect, boy, it's gonna. Hold on, we're gonna get Jedi Master Mace Windu here soon. Shoot, we might not even get new pirates until like late June, July. I don't know. I'm really confused of SM33. I will admit. I feel like we're gonna unlock it before we actually see the point of the whole new pirate team. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not like excited from like a Conquest standpoint. Definitely out of the past things we've had in Conquest, my enthusiasm for SM3, I enjoyed, what was the show called? Oh my gosh, the Star Wars Goonies, whatever. It's called Skeleton Crew. There we go. Skeleton Crew. I enjoyed Skeleton Crew. It was all right. It wasn't my favorite Star Wars thing. It wouldn't make me fall in love with Star Wars if it was the first thing I saw. It was just all right, fun, nothing too special. But it just, yeah, I think between that, like, it wasn't a super important show for me. And I don't know what this team is supposed to be for the Pirates. I think it's clear when you're comparing it to Darkseid Vision Rey, or to comparing it to Banes, the Queen Amidala's, the Ezras, yada, yada, yada. Oh, it's definitely the most lackluster, but, you know, we have to wait and see. That's a perfect description. What can I say, man? What can I say? But yeah, in terms of this Conquest, it's been fairly brain turn off, hit auto, and just go with it. So it hasn't felt too grindy for me. But that's just me. Maybe I had great data discs on both of my accounts. So, you know, we got to wait and see. It's a little too premature to judge SM33 as a character. He could be amazing for all I know once we get the right team. SM33 is for Onyx Cinder, new ship. That'd be interesting. I don't know if we're going to get a new ship, but maybe. Have to wait and see. Blackbeard 2345. Rip George Went. Norm from Cheers. Oh man, I feel like an idiot. George Went. Oh shoot, this guy, I didn't know him by name. I never watched Cheers. I've seen his name. Was this just recently? Oh yeah, wow, just today. Holy cow. Yeah, it was an American actor from 1982 to 1993. Went played Norm Peterson on the NBC sitcom Cheers, which earned him 6 consecutive nominations for the Primetime Emmy Award Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. Wow. 76 years old. Wow. Beverly, Chicago. That's crazy, man. Wow, 70. I don't know why. Just saying 76. It feels like you should. I wish we can guarantee. I feel like guaranteed. You need to have at least 100 years. Yeah, it makes no sense. You know, you work until retirement, then like, oh man, I only got a few years here. No, we got to do something about this. We need to figure out how to get all that all those bacta tanks. That's got to increase our lifespans just a little bit. Wow. What happened? No, George Wendt, an actor who played Norm in a show who's called Cheers. I've never seen it, but I'm familiar with his face, though. Man, it's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Super Chaos 02. 2 Canadian Bacons. What lead is better, Jocasta or Scorch? Jocasta all day. Jocasta, I'll say this. Jocasta is a lot more exciting from a visual standpoint. Every time I use Jocasta, I can't help but laugh. She's an absolutely hilarious character, and I can't wait to see her full picture. This thing that really sucks. And I hope SM33 is not like this. You get the Conquest unit, and she's literally just chilling in here. Not really doing anything crazy right now. Just kind of vibing. We've done a few meme funny stuff. I'm hoping SM33, when we get them, we can actually use them. Because not a good feeling to unlock a Conquest unit. They just sit there for a few months. Like, I can't really use Jocasta to her full potential until what? Mace Windu, which is July, early July, something like that. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? Reginald Brown. 51 months fighting SM33 in Sector 5 showcase. He can be annoying to his buff community. He has some good damage too. The damage over times are pretty scary. Like, there's some fun conceptual stuff, but it just doesn't feel like it makes a ton of sense right now. You know, I think the other thing that's a problem too, and I'm not trying to be a hater here, but it's a territory war Omicron. It's a recipe when you combine, you know, not a super important show, you know, a team that's not here yet, and then territory war Omicron. It seems like a recipe for a character that people aren't going to be too excited about, you know? I sent you a DM if you want to check it out. Rossi, how we doing, buddy? Let me see. And Ross, I actually just realized you sent me a link to what's it called? You sent me a link to like the leaked Mando trailer or something like that. I didn't get to see that yet. Let's see here. Oh, is this recently? Is he doing what is this here? Hold on. Buy a saber, be a neighbor. It's crazy. Hold on here. We have Rossi, one of our fellow Kyber Clubbians, at a Star Wars Theory lightsaber stand here. I swear, I mean, when I do catch stray like posts from random people, I swear anytime I see something about Star Wars Theory, he's just he's at a convention doing theory saber stuff here. Man, it looks like someone had a good time. Where was this? Was this just recently, or was this somewhere else here? It was this weekend in Nashville? No kidding. What was in Nashville? I was actually just out in Tennessee not too long ago. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like you had a good time over there. Definitely Grand Admiral Veers. Which lead is better, Lord Tarkin or Grand Moff Vader? Man, Super Chaos is dropping a lot of important questions here. Again, the answer still stands. It's going to be Coruscant Underworld Police. Come on, people. Get with the times, man. Get with the times. Yeah, here we go. It looks like you had a blast here. Yeah, wasn't he just at like another convention like a while ago? I don't know. I swear, man, he's hustling, man. He is hustling. Hopefully his whole saber gig is doing well for him. I see he's got the Lego Star Wars stand next to him, man. That's the life, man. That's the life. We need more streams like this. What, at this time? Whew. It's a rough time for me. It's a rough time for you. It's all right. My whole schedule got absolutely messed up because of Gary, but what else is new? I do like night streams sometimes. It's just, I think for most people, it's a little bit more inconvenient, you know, because they're trying to squeeze a little, you know, stream action when they're on a lunch break. They're coming back home from work or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It's nice, though. I'm not going to lie. I do like my night streams. It's a different vibe sometimes, you know? Sometimes. What else we got here? I got you, Ross. Thank you again for a heads up, man. You're like all over the place, man. Ross is living a good life. Darth Jar Jar is now in Fortnite. Yeah, I can't believe it. Again, I see there's a lot of, I think people are mad about Fortnite getting all this love. And everyone's like, wow, give us Battlefront 3. The fact that Fortnite has more Star Wars characters than Battlefront 2 is absolutely insane. But here's the thing. It's like, if they're making money just by licensing it to Fortnite, why would they want to make their own game, deal with all the drama, deal with angry gamers, and they can't do their super monetized, you know, buy $90 games and you got to buy all the in-game power like Battlefront 2 had when it first released. They're like, it's not worth the drama. You know, they're just give it to Fortnite. We're going to print money that way. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, they have a Darth Vader AI. Yeah, what was that about? I saw something about that. I don't even understand. That sounds like a can of worms. I have no idea what they were doing with that over there. Yeah. Long live the Jedi, says Michael Yent. I was waiting for that. We haven't talked much about the Jedi. Although you're not living too long of Order 66, but I like it. You're standing strong. Long live the Jedi as much as they can right now. Is it fun? I haven't tried it out. Maybe I got to try it out and ask Lord Vader a couple of questions. EA doesn't have their contract with Disney anymore to add character Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh, no. The Battlefront 2 is done. Contract or not, they sunsetted it. They weren't making, it's plain and simple. They weren't making money. Why would they keep putting money into the game, right? That's just the fact of the matter. So I understand why they did it. It's unfortunate. But I think if anything, it would be a new Battlefront game. But I feel like gosh, I hope there's a Battlefront 3 at some point. It's just like, there's big missed opportunities here. But that's a game that probably easily costs like $200-300 million. And yeah, I don't know if they're up for it. I think Disney's probably more, and even EA. I wonder if EA is just kind of like, yeah, you know, they're taking it easy on Star Wars stuff right now and just focusing on other stuff. But they probably just make more money. I actually wonder if Fortnite's made more money than Battlefront 2. I wouldn't be too surprised. Galaxy Heroes has made more money than Star Wars Battlefront 2 and all the other Star Wars games of recent years combined. So there might be a chance that Fortnite just makes more money. It's easier. I don't know. Not too sure. I'm not sure if there's a way to track Fortnite revenue of Star Wars stuff. What else we got? What else we got here? The Filled Actors Guild is suing Epic Games for the Vader AI voice, saying that it could be given that could be given to a voice actor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels like a can of worms in so many different regards here. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that's going to pan out. Aren't EA losing their license or something for Star Wars? No. So to clarify, the EA thing, they had an exclusive agreement where they were basically the sole game provider for Lucasfilm, right? Well, once that sunsets, everyone else is making their games, right? You know, you have what's it called? Who was making the Star Wars Eclipse? You had Star Wars Hunter. Well, Star Wars Hunters was a mobile game that wasn't subjected to the license. The license is only for like the AAA console PC games, right? Yeah, once that goes away, then yeah, pretty much, I say anyone, you know, the people that Disney wants to work with, they can make the games as well. But it doesn't mean EA can't make Star Wars games. That doesn't mean they're not making it. It just means that it's going to open up for more studios to make it instead of putting all the eggs in EA's basket. Yeah, that's what that's all about. So, we'll have to wait and see. But, there are some games on the horizon. There was the Knights of the Old Republic remake. I don't know what's going on with that. There's the Eclipse game. I don't know what's going on with that. Basically, the only game that we know is coming soon is that Star Wars. Oh, my gosh. It was that XCOM game. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's like the only game that seems to be coming soon. But I think that's Respawn, right? I believe that's Respawn, too, though. Right? Or is that Respawn? Might be Respawn. They still think that's EA of some sort. Until we still don't have Eclipse. Yeah, again, it's rough being a Star Wars fan. You see Marvel, they're having all the fun over there. Yeah, Zero Company. Yeah. That's the one. That's one. Single player game. I don't think people are expecting anything like too crazy out of it. People have their fun for like a little bit and then move on. But I don't see any multiplayer games coming anytime soon. I don't think it's happening anytime soon here. Are Star Wars games cursed? Oh man, it feels that way. Galaxy of Heroes, most successful Star Wars game. And I don't think even EA wants to admit that. I think even Lucasfilm wants to say, what's your most successful game? Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. They want to say it's like Battlefront 2, all these big AAA millions of dollar budgets, and it's, Galaxy of Heroes, that's the #1 most successful Star Wars game of all time. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild stuff. Did I miss anyone else here? We have my GT was taken. Well, that's rough. Hope you get your GT back. $299 Australian dollars. Lord Vader still feels so out of place in his own team. Like what? From a visual standpoint, from a performance standpoint, lore standpoint. I can see what you're getting from a lore standpoint. It does feel a little weird that he's with CX2 and Scorch and whatnot. But again, I'd much prefer. I'm gonna be real. I enjoyed that we got a variety of different clones. Yes, I would have liked to see a full 501st team of Vader's Fist. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kind of like basically a dark side General Anakin Skywalker team, but I think it's kind of cool that they went out and they did a little medley of a bunch of different clones. Scorch was cool, they're all cool, but yeah, I get what you're saying though from that perspective though. I see what you're getting. Oh, by the way, I see someone asked about Lord Vader and Lightspeed bundle. Meathead said that the Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle is returning, so if you're someone that liked that more, I think that's the better Lightspeed bundle compared to the Lord Vader one that came out recently. Let me see. What was it? This was what was it? It was announced. Where was it? I just saw it yesterday. I could have sworn. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's gonna be returning this Wednesday, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the web store, and then this Thursday. Here, let me just pull up the image so you guys can see it yourselves. Yeah. Hear ye. This Wednesday, 7 a.m. PST, 24 hours, Bad Batch LSP sale on WebStar PC. This Thursday, 8 a.m. PST, 24 hours, BB LSP sale on mobile. Spread the word. So you got 24 hours on each platform, on the WebStar PC and then on mobile. So you snooze, you lose with this one. This is the one I think, especially if you already bought the Lord Vader Lightspeed bundle, you want to, what's wild? Gosh, where is that Lightspeed bundle at? Oh man, I don't think I even have it on here. It should be on the free-to-play account. Where is that at? We're past the days. Where was it? $20, $30, $40, whatever would get you Supreme or Kylo Ren. You get the ship bundle. You get the other thing. We're at a point now where you got to daisy chain several pricey offers here. Where you got to buy the $50 one, right? And then you got to buy the gas Lightspeed bundle, right? And then you got to buy the Padme Lightspeed bundle, right? Because you got to get gas, right? So the Padme Lightspeed bundle, and then you got to buy the Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle. So it's like it's still technically, it's such a dangerous line of logic saying if you use the Chirotech analysis, because technically $200, it's still valuable. But boy, it's definitely, they moved the Lightspeed bundles from microtransactions to a secret macro transaction at this point. So yeah, 3PO bundle. Yeah, there's like a whole line of bundles you got to buy. I mean, that's like easily $200 a Lightspeed bundle. So it's funny how we went from these like $10, $20 powerhouse bundles. Boom, you got a Galactic Legend. Where now you got to daisy chain several of them, and you're over $200 at that point. So it's kind of a secretly, if they figured out how to maybe take non-spenders and they turned them into macro spenders accidentally, Gas and Sep Lightspeed makes Padme obsolete. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh shoot, we have Arbakal 1508 RS. Are those Arkansas dollars? I'm not sure. Love your music, my man. Holy cow, I didn't know you liked them that much. Thank you. Listen, I know which one listen, you better be careful what you say, because this is gonna be the next song right here. And you said you like it, right? So here, if you're gonna like it, you gotta make sure you like this too. So we're gonna do everyone's favorite mix. All right, Gary, where's the other button? Where'd it go? There you go. All right, now Gary, make sure the beats don't match, okay? Make sure you don't match, all right? Ready? Don't, it has to be just a millisecond off. All right. I'm glad you like my music. It's so good, isn't it? So good. Yeah. There we go. Thank you so much for the kind words, my friend. We got Case McConnell. There, people, come over to the Kyber Club with me, yeah? Get over here real quick. Get over here. No, Gary. Take me. No, Gary, I just want to go over there. There you go, more loud. Arbacall, glad you like the music. It's so good, right? Case McConnell, $4.99. What? Still streaming LLTK Super Late Tuesday stream. Let's go. Yeah. I like the music too, Arbacall. It's so good! So good! What else I got in a wrap? Thank you for the 149! Dropping us a rose! What else we got? All right, am I caught up? We have Chad Younger, new member of the Kyber Club VIP Plus program! Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. Yoder says we have to read his, watch his video. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Bro. Everybody, I need a moment of silence. Can you turn down the music for a second? Our friend Yoder in the Kyber Club, something really bad happened to them. The worst thing possible. They were at the 99 shard threshold, and what happened to him afterwards? This is. I would sue after this.
Yeah, so if you could give me like one shard or something, that'd be pretty great.
Yeah, let me just slide under the table.
What?
You know what I'll do? Just for the sake of the moment here. Listen, what do I say? 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big. You were literally at 99.
Give me like one shard.
You were that 1% that finally hit it big. Let it be known.
Let me just slide.
Dreams do come true in just nightmare forms.
What?
Enjoy your shard shop currency. Yeah? Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by today. Is there anyone else streaming this late at night? If so, we're going to send the party over there, but thank you all. Man, tons of fun today. Remember, folks, there's still a few more things about this Lord Vader team we don't know yet, but it's better than before. A lot of fun, funny stuff going on. Not as funny as Yoder's life right now. But thank you so much. Whether you stayed here for a second, a minute, an hour, 10 years from now, after the stream, before the stream, how is that possible? I don't know. You all are amazing. Of course, the Kyber Club High Rollers going above and beyond. The Imperial Call of Duty for 1 extra hour, 1 extra day of partying hard. Remember, one simple thing. And if you remember said simple thing, the simple thing will be a simple thing. What is that one thing that needs to be remembered? 5, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7. 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 5 to the 7 to the 7 and a 5. It's a 5 to the 5 to the 7 to the 5. It's a 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5. 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 5 to the 7 to the 7 and a 5. It's a 5 7 7 5 5 7 7 5 7 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 7 and a 5 and 7 and a 5 and a 5 and a 7 and a 5 and a 5 and a 7 and a 7 and a 5 and a 5 and a 7 and 5 and a 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 7 to the 7 to the 5 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 5 and a 7 and a 5 and a 5 to the 7 and a 7 and a 5 to the 7 to the 7 and a 5 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 and a 5 and a dabba 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 yabba dabba do and a 7 to the 5 and a 5 to the 7 to the 7 to the 5 7 to the 5 5 5 5 7 to the 5 5 5 7 to the 5 5 5 and 7 and 5 5 7 and 7 and 5 5 and 7 and 7 7 and oh, Turboboard Gaming, hold on people, hold on. Enjoy your evenings, ladies, gentlemen, dummies, and jobs. Or your mornings. It could be afternoon. But it's always great to be today.